Hey,
Hello! What's up, guys? Lots of noises.
You guys ready to see us date some daddies today?
Ooh, I thought you'd never ask, Marc.
Oh boy.
I always ask. Hey, Pashepi, Craven, Juiced Plays, Feeney, how's it going, guys? I think I saw Jedi Hacker in there, Average Joe.
Oh, Mr. Taco 20,
Cassidy!
Silver the Nine Shells. Hey, Cassidy,
Torm
good to see
Storm.
you. Houston,
Louis
Texas.
Houston,
Great a lot of
Texas.
you guys here from yesterday. I hope you enjoyed the teens and college kids playing it yesterday. We've got the elders playing it today. Alex is going to be here. She's just running a little bit late, so Julie's hanging out with us for a little bit while she can. She'll have to get back to work.
Yes.
Hitting that grind.
I'm an elder in training.
Well, when you
Okay.
add the two of us together, we're one elder.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
You have to have one
Almost.
gray hair to qualify.
Yeah, I do,
You have to
I
have
think.
one.
You gotta find
I
it.
can dye mine.
Find it.
I could dye it gray.
I can get really stressed out and then just like...
Yeah.
Like a cartoon. But don't worry, we've got plenty of dad jokes coming to you from Marc and Eric. And,
Lots of dad
I'll throw
jokes.
some out behind the camera. But guys, what do you say? You want to date some daddies?
Sure.
Maybe coffee first.
Coffee before the daddy?
Yeah, like get to know them and then go on the date.
Oh, all right. Sounds good. Well, Boston Torm fan subscribed for 3 months with Tier 1. Thank you so much, Boston Torm fan.
Thanks,
That's
Sean.
Sean. Hi, Sean.
Oh,
What's up, FE fam from Sean Rudder in the UK?
we know who you are, Sean.
Hey,
We
Sean.
got you. We know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here. I want you guys to date some daddies. Let's do this.
I am
Don't we
so
all?
excited for that.
All right, how do we play?
It's over.
So yeah, who's gonna take control?
Serial killer, I'm far from it. Yeah,
Go for it.
thanks.
New game. Boop. Hey, what's up, Lalo? How's outer space? Z.
Hi, animal lover.
Snoring.
Oh, gotcha.
That I know. Not
Zizi's-
much technology, but I know ZZ is snoring.
I was like, there are bees that are daddies. Can you snore?
On command, snore.
But I don't normally.
Dad. Do you want to be Amanda?
Sure. I'll pick. I'm good. Alex will eventually be here, so I'll try to pick in her
Actually, I
mind.
just got news back on that. Due to a family emergency, Alex isn't gonna be able to be here with us today. So
Bummer.
sorry guys, but we will have Eric and Tom, or
Marc.
Eric and Marc. Sorry,
And Tom.
I should remember that name.
Call me what you want, just don't call me late.
Eric and Marc will be here for the whole thing. Julie's gonna have to step out, but we're still gonna have a fun time. We're gonna have
gonna be
daddies dating
awesome.
daddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I probably shouldn't pick a character, should I?
Pick it, I'll
mean,
fill
you
it
can
in
voice
later
him for
with a
now.
falsetto
Okay.
Eric will.
Alright.
Don't worry about it.
We'll do it together. We'll harmonize.
It's all good.
So you guys are gonna be 3 characters when I leave.
Sure. I'm an overachiever.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, what he said.
We got this.
I'll
Ooh,
stay for a little bit.
and shout out to Feeney who just resubscribed for 4 months. Oh dear, 4 months since the stream
All right,
started.
way to
Love to
go,
all of
way
you.
to
Glad
go,
to see Marc
Feeney.
back. Oh, they're glad to see you back. If you guys
Thank
remember,
you.
he was here
Thank
for the
you.
Doki Doki Let's Play last
Thank you, I
time.
appreciate that. Thank you.
And also shout out to Louis Aguirre who used 100 bits to say, hey guys, you're amazing. Thank you
Thank
guys
you.
so much.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay, Amanda says,
Dad.
nice.
Dad, wake up.
Wake up, pretend. Oh, what do we want to do?
Let's pretend to be dead.
I do that every day. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Oh, he's really pretending. Amanda shakes me.
Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6.
I like that there's a pattern of him trying to be dead. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me.
Thanks, Feeney.
Oh, thank you, Vinny.
Dad, I swear to God.
Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. I like that he has his priorities in check. Oh, I broke the game. There we go.
Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. Oh, so I'm an angsty teenager.
I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Awesome. Morning, Manda Panda. Ah, that's a cute nickname, too.
Ugh, yikes. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth.
Did we win?
Dad, tip 67, try to exercise regularly.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, what do we want our daddy to look like?
Oh. Oh my god, there's so many options.
I've never seen a daddy with piercings before. What does he got?
Wait, we go for bod first, or are we going for piercings?
Do you guys want to go straight from the top?
Yeah, let's go to bod.
All right.
In the chat, do you guys want to help us out build our dad? Do you have any
Muscular, thin.
Do we want like a dad
preferences?
bod or like a daddy bod?
Yeah, dad.
Are we gonna be Hopper from
daddy.
Stranger Things or like George Clooney in anything ever? Make a dad that looks like Eric. No thanks, Joey.
What does that even mean?
There you go.
Buff daddy. Okay, I'm seeing buff daddy.
Buff daddy. So like
Buff daddy.
this daddy.
All right,
why not?
let's do a buff daddy.
All right. All right, this is for you, Emma Rose.
Daddy bod. See, I'm
There
seeing a
are
lot of
some buff daddies.
buff daddies.
That's fair. Okay, what kind of head do we want?
Oh, all these look the same.
Got a strapping chin, a pointy
Let's go
chin.
for that like really strong jaw.
This one?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Our dad is Superman. Okay, what color hair do we want first? Tell us that. What do you guys want?
What color hair should we give our dad? Daddy.
People are saying
Daddy.
make a dad that looks like Tom.
brown.
Hashtag Daddy Tom. Nope, not happening.
No, I don't want that. No. All right, we ready? Okay, give us more colors.
Cicera says purple.
Purple, blue.
I like purple, blue. Tom Stark says blue. Okay.
Ginger.
Pink. Make it blue. I'm seeing blue. I think is the one I see the most.
Yeah, I see a
Go
lot
ahead.
of blue.
Is this blue? Teal?
You know?
No.
Yeah. All right, so, ooh, the
Oh,
man
what?
bun.
The blue daddy man bun?
Yeah, what type of hair should we give our daddy? I keep saying dad, but he's a daddy.
Oh my gosh.
What is... Is
This
there
guy
more
needs
options
a body
below?
wax.
We can scroll.
Whoa.
Oh, this is my hair goals.
That was my hair in high school.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Huge fro.
This,
Oh, look at-
this is a nice little like jelly
Oh, I
roll.
like that little coif. Ooh, little... Man,
He's a greaser daddy.
I like all these hairstyles, some for like myself.
You could be Goku.
I like that ponytail. Not for our daddy, just in general.
Ooh, Pragmatic Cat says go for the man bun. What do you guys think?
Go for it.
All right, man
It's kinda
bun
like
it
your
is.
hair.
There's 2 man buns.
Would you ever dye your hair
Did
blue?
you guys see the 100 bits from
No.
Louisa Laker?
Oh yes, Louisa Laker, thank you for the 100 bits. Hi guys, you're amazing, and Eric, you're my favorite. Love you. Aw.
Stop, I love you too. There's 2 man buns? Where's the second man
Yeah,
bun?
right
oh, this
there.
one? Oh, that's a big man
Ooh,
bun.
big
Where's
man
the teeny
bun or
man
little
bun?
man bun? I
smaller
like the
man
little
bun.
Smaller man bun? Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks more just like he was working out and he's
Yeah.
like, oh, gotta put up my hair.
Okay.
Daddy. Okay, what are we thinking? Eyes. Should he have eyes or no?
I mean, let's give him eyes. We'll want to see his potential daddies,
That's
right?
a good call.
Yeah.
This is like,
Ooh, look at those
Cat
heart
eyes.
eyes.
where?
Right there.
That's terrifying. Those are butt eyes, technically.
Oh. Well, I
What-
mean,
What are we thinking?
let's see. I don't know, guys. What type of eyes should we give our daddy?
Should
Some
he be
expressive
super scary?
big eyes, some little thinking eyes,
Should he be
Those are
anime or anime?
some
or
evil
cat?
villain eyes.
Ho, ho, ho.
Those look like. All right. Oh. What are?
I like it. He's like, who's that daddy? Okay.
What are the eyes right next to him? Like the little. It looks like Voldemort nose slits. Okay, for eyes.
These? Oh, this is just sad. He's just like circles.
Ooh.
Meow.
Taj55 Taj has used 100 bits. Sorry if I said your name wrong. When you get there, can you please give him the nips shirt? T-shirt?
Egg nips
I can't read from this phone.
I'm so excited to find out what that means. Okay.
But thank you so much for the 100 bits.
Oh, we appreciate everything about
and
that.
thank you, Marc, for making the screen bigger so that I can see it.
Oh,
You gotta do
super
it.
helpful.
My
You get the
elder
eyes?
is coming on
What are we on now?
that I
You want-
can't see.
You want to stick with this?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Let's get nosy.
Noses.
Can
All
he
right.
be Pinocchio?
Should we have?
Pinocchio?
All right. I mean, what about maybe the first one?
This one?
No, second one?
This one?
I don't know.
It's a nice
Whatever.
strapping nose.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got like a
Strong.
75-degree angle going on for it. Let's give him a mouth. He's got to kiss other people.
Ooh, look at that little tongue
No, I
out.
don't
No,
think so.
I mean mouth. Tongue
No,
out.
no, that's a stick.
Oh
into
wait,
the
what
wall
about the
now.
one with his the little thing in his mouth, like a cowboy?
Where? What?
Wait.
Oh!
No.
Y'all's
That's
daddy's
intimidating.
looking super creepy.
Yeah, so Sarah is scared. He's so
Change the
scary.
eyes,
Change the eyes.
please.
No!
You guys didn't say fast enough which eyes we should give him.
Feeny likes the mouth.
Kiss. What are the kiss lips?
Kiss lips, where?
I don't
Is
know,
it?
some-
What about
just-
a normal mouth?
I
What's
want
the
our
one on
daddy
top
to
left?
be a little scary, and then he's lovable.
It's you think you can change him.
Yeah.
Like he's a bad boy
I
guy.
want that.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Okay.
then ladies, you can't, or men. It's just not gonna happen.
Aw.
For the most part.
Once a
Okay,
daddy,
sticking
always
with
a
this?
daddy. We sticking with this one?
That works.
Sure.
Wait.
No, not sure.
No.
What? I like the
This one?
more.
Sure,
I like the toothpick one.
This one?
Just because it's a little like, I'm a jerk.
Okay, but if he's doing that, he's getting blue lips.
All right.
It matches his hair, kind of. Is there more of a teal? Can I scroll right? Mark?
Sure.
Creepy.
How?
battle.
I don't know.
I don't
This is
think
your
so.
game!
I don't think so.
I don't like the.
I think those are your only
I don't like
options
the blue
then.
lips. It looks like he's about to die.
Yeah, the blue lips, no.
Okay.
It's just regular lips.
Regular
Sorry, my
lip?
video feed's a little bit delayed from what you guys are actually seeing.
Okay. What about the brows?
All right.
Okay, now is when we make him look like Tom. That's...
See, everybody's saying he looks like a creep. That's what I was going for.
Okay, we got Tom. Do you
That I don't like it. But I don't know. You guys in the chat, what kind of brow should we give
Yeah,
him?
that kind of fits the eyes.
Oh look, yeah, he gets his brows threaded. You could tell.
This guy's a little scary looking.
Ooh,
I got
Chazelle
He
it.
has a
Wowza
little,
says
he has
fat
a little
brows.
scar in his brow, so he's bad. He must have got in a fight or something.
See, if he got in a fight, it's cool, but if he did it himself because he wanted to look like he got in a fight, then it's not cool. So it's like,
maybe.
what's the backstory for the daddy?
That's true. I mean, based on his looks, it looks like he would do it to himself to try to
Oh.
look bad.
I mean, if he's consistently holding a toothpick in his mouth, alright, well, I like it anyway.
He looks like React fan. He looks like an adult trying to be a teenager again.
Yeah, and that never happens, right? Never happens.
What?
See me on the dance floor. It never happens.
Should we give him facial hair or keep him clean shaven? Well, that's terrifying.
Oh, no,
that's
no,
not
no,
good.
no.
No.
Oh.
He looks like a pirate!
No, I keep,
A metrosexual pirate!
clean shaven.
Clean shaven? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we'll keep him. Ooh, glasses.
That's one hipster dad. No, Pizzepi, it's one hipster daddy.
Let's see up on top.
It's Pishepi.
Pashepi?
Oh,
Oh,
my-
I do that every time. I'm sorry, Pashepi. He snowboards.
Ooh, I like those glasses.
These ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Pink.
Ooh.
Oh, it matches with the
Oh.
blue. Nice. No, you wouldn't dress like this?
Well, not out in public.
This is our,
man.
dream daddy, so.
Oh.
Ooh, snake bites piercing. What the?
Piercings. Well, at least they're only showing you his head to pick out the piercings, which is
That's fair.
a safer way to go.
Sunflower, well, I can't say your username, that's a long one, but Terrifying Hipster Daddy, yeah, that's what I'm going for.
That's actually the name. He's
Yeah.
THD for short.
THD.
The-
Pragmatic Chaos, The Secret Life of Marc. I think she was referring to
Yeah, I
your-
saw that. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I asked for it.
What was the clothing someone recommended? Something about nipples?
Oh, nipple something.
Nipple eggs?
Nipple t-shirt or something?
Nipple star? Oh, he's a fancy daddy.
Ooh. Oh, I like those little the cat thing. The cat outfit.
Where?
Right there, go down.
This? Oh, I didn't even see that. It matches his glasses really
It
well.
does. You know,
Yeah,
it,
that's
it,
the whole
Egg
look with the man bun.
kind of goes with, egg nips.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's feeling the
Okay.
egg nips. This is so casual,
Oh,
though. Like, would you wear
come
this on a
guys,
date?
The cat one, it just goes with his aesthetic.
Please
This
save his
guy
life and
looks
give him
like-
facial
wanted
hair.
to
Sorry,
go well,
Jason.
yes, I would wear that on a date.
This looks like an outfit he would wear to the gym on his way somewhere casual versus you gotta go with the cat.
Well, I think if you go on a date with someone wearing this shirt, the yoke's on you.
Oh,
And we're going with the cats. Sorry, guys.
See, cat.
I
Cats
can't
does
believe
match
I didn't
though.
come up with that first. that was what I would
Cassidy,
do.
Melanie, Boston Tom Fam all like the cat. So,
Cat. It's because you told them to like the cat.
well, they're listening to me, so that's good.
Guys,
Okay,
the
stick with the
college
cat.
kids took the cat shirt. You don't want to be different?
Do we want to be a conformist cat?
Why? Wait, who took the cat
The
shirt?
college kids yesterday.
But it goes so good.
I'm not telling you how to be. I'm just informing you.
I mean,
You want to stick with it?
yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Looking good, Daddy? We all good with it?
Okay.
Okay.
Is this whose character is this, Daddy? Is this me?
I don't know. Do we play one Daddy? Marc?
Yeah, you all
Yeah,
play one
so it's
daddy.
all of us.
Oh, okay.
See,
You
and
are
RC
the
Individual says
collective daddy.
she missed the college kids playing it, so she never even saw the cats. So
What?
All right,
cat?
so
What?
Artsy Individual gets to enjoy the cat.
Yeah.
I get you.
it's just for you, Artsy.
Steve Wright wants to know, do you guys pay Eric per pun? Can we do that? It'd be like commission.
Dude,
That'd
Eric, we would make so much money.
Woo!
Oh, look at right now, Pragmatic. Thank you for the 100 bits. Not even really in the game yet, and already Eric's cracking the jokes.
The yolks.
The yolks.
No, you don't crack the yolk. You crack the shell to get to the yolk. That's just...
I can't read today, guys.
He's the perfect daddy. Thanks, Sarah. Looking
Eric,
good,
You're really
Dad.
coming out of your shell here.
Boo!
Oh,
But also
God.
fantastic.
Oh, God.
I hope the daddy whisks us away. 'Cause he
Oh,
he
right.
us.
Yeah. No.
No? It was a stretch. Okay, what's the daddy's name? Danny Sexbang, please. Hanyolo?
Oh God! And Craven239 has redeemed a Twitter shout out. We will get you that Twitter shout out right after the stream.
Oh, man. What should the name be?
I don't know, guys. Give us suggestions.
Yeah, what do you think it should be, Chet?
Jeweler.
Montoya.
Why is it my name? You
Oh,
didn't even
Jeweler, dang it.
spell my name.
Your name's not Jeweler?
No. That's not a dad. Let's get a dad.
Why does it? Why it could be Jules and then combine your guys' names? Because Jules could be a first name for a dude.
Jules Merrick? That is a pretty manly
Jules
name.
Merrick.
No, but it's gotta be with, like, the H pronunciation of J.
Hule?
Like hulas.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like a rule to the game.
No.
Linguistically speaking.
Jules?
Hules.
Jules
Merrick.
Merrick.
It sounds like you're asking, who's Merrick? He sounds nice.
Do you guys like this
Jules.
name?
Jules Merrick?
Hules.
Jules.
Jules?
Jules Merrick.
Wait. But he's hipster, so his name is gonna be spelled stupid. So it's
Okay.
JHQ, and the Q is silent.
Oh, okay,
So it's Jules Merrick.
Jules.
Jules Merrick.
Nice, love it.
Alrighty.
Mark's just like, whatever,
I'm
guys.
going. Yeah.
Oh, hang on, Daddy. Let's be that dad.
Yeah, Jules Merrick hype.
Always check the card reader at ATMs before you swipe.
What are you checking for?
I don't know.
Did you
Just
fall
dad
asleep
tips.
hacking, Daddy?
Don't do that.
That's the name of the game.
Sure, you want me to read this? You want-
Sure, you know.
Okay. I got most of it done, I think.
Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed. Except for one. I lost my headphones.
Wait, straggler.
What's in it?
Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums.
Daddy, am I adopted? Because I don't look like you. That's not in.
Nobody looks like me, dear.
Whoa, I haven't seen these in years.
I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. Oh! You had baby sunglasses! That's so cool!
I'm a baby. Oh, that's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Houston, Texas has redeemed Ask a Question with y'all being the best friends. Also, Julie, I'm a she. You can always call me a he, but that's okay. I know, Houston. I always forget. I don't know why your name just sounds like I should call you a he, but you're a she. Anyways, the only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I.
Oh, whoop.
Oh.
I made a choice.
Oh.
The only way your mother
The
and I
only
could
way,
get
that's
you-
me, right?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, the only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you.
Aww.
But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on.
Dude, you were a cool baby.
Yeah, seeing the rose-colored
Nice.
glasses. Seeing the world.
Nice.
Halloween when you were maybe 4?
You're like a dragon ninja turtle.
Oh my god, that dragon costume.
You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon.
That's a good Halloween
That sounds like something an
costume.
entire writer's room came up with to sound like something someone would do. And I like it.
Exactly.
Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume?
You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think.
More people should talk like this.
Right, yeah. Definitely repress that memory.
And this was you in your horse phase.
You look like from Toy Story.
Yeah, right? What's her name?
Jesse?
Dad! You're so embarrassing.
I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
And you thought Jules was a bad name.
I don't think that was his.
Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Ah.
Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road.
Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band.
Oh, he would totally be in a ska band.
We picked it right.
Nailed it.
Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day.
It's so funny. It's so good. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Oh, everything about that is funny.
Hey, it's Emma P.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school.
Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Aw, they're quirky. Bless you.
Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort.
Oh, right. Emma P was the one who...
Dun, dun, dun. What'd you do? What'd you do? Tried to steal people's pets. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Haven't we all?
Pooped her pants.
Pooped her pants.
Pooped her pants? Aw.
Pooped her pants during a sleepover.
Typical Emma P.
Dad, that was me. I did that. I pooped my pants.
You made it
The
yourself.
truth shall
well,
set
no.
you free. Uh-oh. Oh, whatever.
And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P.
Ah.
She never told anyone, though. True blue, that Emma R.
Aw, what a good friend.
Anyways, I gotta go show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it.
The first photography award you ever won.
Ooh. You're
Yeah,
so artsy.
and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays.
Woot woot.
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast.
Ah, yes. Ugly night. I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z.
I don't understand what's happening.
They laugh collectively. Oh, whatever.
Good time.
Dad!
Ooh, oh, that's you.
Still can't drive back past McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you, though.
Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment.
is that my
Oh, it
mom?
got sad.
What happened to her, Dad?
I finally decide to break the silence. That was the day you were born.
Oh my God! What is it?
Well, that explains why you don't look like him.
Depending on what, my daddy should choose. What happened to me? Was I?
I'd say that was the day you were born.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
I am yours.
It's,
As Eric said, it's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course, I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do.
that is a funny story.
Oh no.
But your mother, oh man.
Mom.
She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay."
Dot, dot, dot.
She was right, you know.
I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long? I miss her. Aw! Isn't this supposed to be about daddies?
Where's my mom?
I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back.
Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever.
You're right.
Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. Road trip!
Bye, house.
Ooh, apparently they're saying in the chat that this is
I
completely
know.
different than the
I know.
college
I
kid.
don't want to look at the spoilers.
Well, I don't think they have spoilers. They're saying this is different than what happened yesterday.
Oh, okay.
The story changed because we chose something different. Sweet. Thanks for telling us this, Sarah and Pajepi.
So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago.
That dude is not older than 20.
You had me really young. Maybe that's the story. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? Sorry.
You always had very strong arms. Or had always, yeah.
Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows?
You're a jerk. It's like, remember
This
when I
kid
broke
cost me a
everything?
fortune.
I'm a kid.
You were a very imaginative child, to put it nicely.
Hey, remember when I broke the back window?
How many windows do you have?
We get it, Amanda. You break stuff.
Sorry. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place, Dad.
Woo, fingers crossed.
Memories to make and stuff to break.
You ready?
We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind.
I'm ready.
The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. Oh, I broke it. There we go.
So what?
I'm still a rock star.
So, sell me on our cool new pad.
I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice.
Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features...
Ooh.
What's a feature?
Oh my god. Multiple places to
yeah,
sleep?
multiple
Isn't that
places to
just
sleep.
like a
You
living room?
can sleep anyway.
Yeah, alright.
Sure.
I mean, I like those washer dryer hookups, but
Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink.
what a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak,
You sleep more than anyone I know.
Oh, typical daddy.
I'm a kid. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real.
Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house.
Cozier, one might argue.
Good spin.
I think it's great. Won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to. Wait. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know.
Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right?
Oh my god.
Us, yeah.
This is basically actually me.
You one of those self-parking
I know.
cars.
I'm like, Amanda? Is that you, Julie? Not gonna happen, Pops. I'm a lost cause.
I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude.
Get it? 'Cause parking. Ah!
I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet?
Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet.
So you won't have to chase any ratty teens off of your lawn?
Garbene Nani and says Eric must be in heaven with these puns. You're right. I'm having a great time.
You are the very... you are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust.
I'm not a kid anymore, Dad.
Yeah, you're a real...
Don't you dare.
What's he gonna dare?
senior.
Oh my god.
Period.
Awesome.
Dad, I know where this is going.
Citizen?
Oh, Dad. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So it's item number 1 on the new house agenda.
Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping.
And say hi to M. Dr. Who Girl. Hello, good to see you.
Hey, I'm Dr. Who Girl.
Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood.
Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out.
Ooh, house.
We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the
size.
yard. Ooh, this does look lovely.
Ooh. Hiya.
And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Ah!
Nice form, Sweet Pea.
I got a problem with authority. I couldn't say
You
that.
think? Breaking windows? Yeah.
You're a rebel. Also, I'd like to point out she has an egg pin, so if we'd gone with the egg shirt, we could have been matching family.
I don't want to match my dad.
I'm so proud that you don't want to match your dad. Aw, you're breaking my heart.
Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich.
Sweetie, it's 10 a.m.
So,
What? It's a breakfast sandwich.
What are you thinking?
We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you
oh
even
my
see
god!
all the dogs in the park?
The dogs!
Julie-
The dogs!
Okay.
Every time we do anything, Julie's like, but are there going to be dogs involved? How do we involve dogs?
I love dogs! You know it. Thank you for moving us in an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. This is me.
Oh, yeah.
She can't parallel park and she loves dogs.
You have to fence in the front lawn. I only want what's best for you.
I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell dog to rocket way up.
Well, hot dog.
I mean, you do that a lot all...
Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock.
Who let the rocks out?
If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner.
So are we not getting ice cream sandwiches?
I know, where's my
what happened to that?
sandwich? And Houston, Texas is like, Amanda is me. I know, she's like me too, so we're like the same.
Hashtag relatable. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. Aw. It's lovely.
This place is nice.
Too nice. Where are the dogs? I don't trust it. Where are the dogs?
Good eye, honey.
We're just in the middle of the road looking for dogs.
Yes.
You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative.
We're on to you, baby.
We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. That's the best shape and size, is all of them. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up!
Hey.
Ow!
A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. He's very nonchalant. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Holy crap, that's cute. He's also got the dad bod.
I love corgis. Oh my god.
What do you guys want? Hello, did you throw this thing at my head? Or I like your necktie.
I mean, I like his
You like
necktie.
the necktie? Yeah.
Okay.
He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. It's a cutie dog. Can I help you? Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog, or pet the dog. What do you guys think? Should we get the wisdom of the dog or pet it? Or can it help? Can we help it? What do you guys want to choose?
I don't know. Chat, what should we choose?
All the chat likes the necktie. It's very cool to just see it blink. Like, it's kind of staring into my soul.
Oh,
The
when you
handkerchief
click
does
it,
match
thanks.
my shirt.
Oh,
Okay, Garbanet and RS Kulika, 1, Tom Stark, Perlissima. Oh, a lot of people are
Edit,
saying impart it.
wisdom.
Ooh, what do you guys want?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, this is for you,
Wisdom.
Draeger 98. Woof, woof. How long do I have left? How did you know? Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? I feel like she's pretty dark. She'd make a joke like this.
Amanda or Amanda?
Amanda.
Oh, yeah. I totally would.
okay.
Oh.
What's that? I'm already too late? My fate was predetermined for me long ago? I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime?
Much wisdom, such wow. Woof, woof. Eee.
You're right. I am the master of my domain, for fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog.
Ruff! This is a great conversation. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt. Oh, I was totally doing the right
Come
voice.
on.
Jogs over and takes the frisbee from me. Does he have a thing in his mouth too? Is that? Oh no, it's just the background.
Oh, yeah. It's a tree.
Yeah, it's a tree.
You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Shut up, Carl. But you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time.
I feel like you would, what is it? The last one is kind of a sarcastic answer, maybe a little flirty. I don't know.
Feeny says this is Ginger Eric. I'm kind of offended.
What? Doesn't look like Eric.
You caught me off guard on this round. Not again. Not ever again.
Ha! I'm just messing with ya. I'm Brian, by the way. I guessed Carl.
Close enough.
What's my name? Jules.
Jules.
I like how Garbanian is trying to tell the chat how to pronounce the name. Thank you.
And this is my daughter, Amanda.
I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Totally, Julie.
Hi. Your dog's cool.
Old Maxwell sure loves the attention.
Maxwell.
It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day.
Where's yours?
Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She has a tiny head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karam. Her teacher tells me that she has the...
Karamazov.
Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler.
How old is she?
10! She's a precocious little youngster.
Whoa!
Brian's voice seems to be changing the more he speaks. Well, biker, puberty is late. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. Is this Pokemon? Awesome. Daisy, That's my girl.
Amanda, get in there.
Okay. Sorry. I was too late to the...
Juhula's HP, 80. Brian's HP, 80. What are we doing? Brag? Dater? Daughter?
DHTR? Date her teen... React. I don't know.
Teens react.
Teens
How'd you know? Item or fleet? Brag?
Yeah, let's brag.
Oh, 1600 on the SATs.
Amanda here just recently won a local photography award.
That's good too. Wow, congratulations.
Thanks.
Brian loses 10 HP. Very effective.
Harry Potter's.
Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest.
Poetry.
Oh, you lost
Ah!
15. Juhul's HP 65, Brian's HP 70. What are we thinking?
Oh, we're trying to do... Well, let's just see what DHTR is. You guys know in the chat what that means?
Oh, switch. Gotcha.
Oh, switch to...
Wait, did we just waste the turn? Okay. What items do we have? Grade card, band-aid, spelling bee photo, child art.
Oh.
What would a band-aid do?
I don't know.
Child art?
Sure. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the 1st grade. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Aw. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20 HP. Woo, baby! It's a cornucopia up in here. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course.
My high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab.
You lose 10 HP.
My high school's poor.
Why did we lose? Because we don't have funding?
I
We
know.
lose health?
Yeah, it's not our fault.
Jules' HP 75, Brian's HP 60. Also, really quickly, Artsy Individual just redeemed to ask a question. This isn't a question, but I heard in the come up that there was no mail in the P.O. box. I tried, y'all. RIP my package. I don't know why it never got mailed back to me.
We're gonna go look at our P.O. box either today or sometime next week, so we will check again, and hopefully anybody that has sent us mail, we will be able to get it. So sorry if we haven't gotten it yet.
But now, and shout out to my microwave broke who just subscribed using their Prime account. Very cool. I can't speak.
Very cool username. I know when you guys have these tongue-twisting usernames, it makes like everything else we're just fail at reading. But thank you so much for subscribing with that Amazon Prime account.
Do you want to flee? You want to leave the
I
battle?
don't know what the.
Yeah, let's.
Flee is like run away. Okay, let's get out.
It's the one we haven't tried.
Do you really want to flee?
Yes.
Yes. Amanda, get out of there.
Amanda, get out of there. Sorry, I was
Don't have to ask me twice.
just kidding.
Boy, what are we doing here? Putting our kids on competing pedestals?
Ooh, we're getting a lot of sub-hypes in the chat.
It's been such woot hype. It's been such a treat getting to know you two, and that's what matters. Aw. God, even his cowardice is better than mine. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood.
We just moved in. Do you live around here?
Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop.
What a coincidence. That's where we live too.
Oh my god. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything?
What a lovely place.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point.
Yeah, definitely. Bye.
Just blowing them off. Ryan and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow.
Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us?
Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age?
Hey, you drew a cornucopia.
How old am I?
You're a senior in high school.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Guys, the serial killer comment.
What?
Oh, serial killer. My dog ate a dictionary once. It was the sorest throat he ever had. Oh, my God. I was reading that as if it was like a true thing. That's hilarious.
You're a dictionary
Serial
of knowledge.
killer.
And also a dick.
I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses.
Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies.
It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing.
Too close to the truth, Dad.
Dad.
Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Marc.
I like how many details they put into their jokes. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day.
Ooh.
What do you guys want to do? Coffee shop, unpack, or nap?
I mean, I want to take a nap in real life, but so let's do it in fake life.
If we can't do it, nobody can.
All the sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night.
You slept for 14 hours.
Me.
Exactly.
Are
Me.
you a cat, Dad?
14 hours.
Well, he's got the cat
That's 3
shirt.
days.
Maybe he's a cat.
14 hours?
Yeah, exactly. First the worst seconds, but those go by pretty quick.
As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. I think it's Brian.
Oh my God, is it more dogs?
Jules, brah!
Hey,
I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Whoa! This dude is
Ooh,
handsome.
That's a cute daddy. And a cute little baby, too.
Craig?
Move, Dad. I got this.
Bro!
Bro?
Holy. Wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude.
Yeah, wow, you look great.
And thank you, Ryan W., for those 100 bits.
Woo! Cheer!
Hey,
Yeah. Nope, that's the wrong voice. What was I doing? Yeah, I cleaned up my act. I don't know. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. He has a 6-pack and a baby. That's a 12-pack.
Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too.
Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Who would call their friend's daughter dude?
This bro.
Some of the voice you're doing.
Hello. And
You
hello,
nailed it.
cute little baby.
Thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Of course her name is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Aw.
Are you babysitting?
Nah, dude, River's my kid.
Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
I was working out in California, of course he was, and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay.
No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
That's not a person.
Smashley.
Smashley.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Okay. She actually still goes by Smashley. And we got divorced last year.
I get it. She's a little crazy college girl, I think. That's what I'm going to take it as.
If she still goes by Smashley after 20 years, I think she's more than a crazy college girl.
Maybe that's why they're not together anymore.
Purcell Mass says, Eric, that voice is annoying. Good.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Bresky?
Twins? You have 3 kids?
Ain't life something, brah? Right?
Cake stand Craig is a father of 3?
Awesome.
Cake Stand Craig?
Yeah, this is my old college nickname.
He got it because he did a lot of cake stands.
That makes sense. Snowman Sam says Eric makes Craig sound like Bobby from the Goofy movie. It's getting juicy.
Pauly Shore.
Is that thing where you do a handstand on a gag and then drink from the gag? It's cake pathetic.
Right.
He was very good at it.
Love the Craig voice, Eric. Thanks, Mandy. Bruh, I hate to be that guy, but yeah, I'm in the middle of my daily jogs and I got to really keep up my heart rate. You know I'm set? Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. This is a very polarizing voice.
You jog daily? I jog yearly.
Wait, really quickly, Artsy Individual said someone said earlier that the baby looks like Brandon.
Oh my!
They have the same hat.
Brandon baby.
Brandon baby.
On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime.
I don't know.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could get breakfast afterwards. Catch up. I'm going to Brooklyn for some reason. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days.
All right, sure, sounds great.
Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys.
Bye.
Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off.
I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
He has a kid in a nose ring. I don't know what he's complaining about.
Why is
That wasn't
that?
his choice. The Craig I knew was not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner.
Been there.
Serious.
College!
Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing. And he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
It's entirely a smoothie. Tomatoes are a fruit.
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later.
All right. On this, I will be back. I'm going to leave, but I'll hopefully be back in a little bit. I have to go put the vlog live.
Oh, yeah. What time is it?
Our vlog
Alrighty.
is coming out. So
I'll
you
do
have to be
Amanda.
me for now.
You'll do Amanda?
Yeah, I'll do
You
Amanda.
do Amanda? You're going to be Amanda and the dad?
Sure.
You're just going to be talking to yourself.
All right,
Hey.
guys. Bye for now. Hopefully I'll be back.
That's
fair.
not normal for
I
somebody.
believe in you.
Goodbye, Julie.
Have fun,
Thanks for
Julie.
hanging out.
All right, let's get back to Jules. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months.
Julie, I thought you had to leave. Oh, Marc, wow, that was great.
Thank you. Thank you. My Julie impression. No, don't say that. Ah, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine.
I'm making you do all the work. I'm just clicking.
I know. But you do all the other voices.
Sure.
It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around.
You guys can spread out on the couch if you want.
Frame it. Zoom in.
We're not having you around. Okay, read that. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
Ooh, sweet.
You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog?
No, she has 3 exclamation points. You need to be more excited than that.
A dog! Woo!
That was good. That was great.
Okay,
I felt the excitement.
Thanks for the direction.
Yeah,
by
of
the way.
course.
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
So essentially, she just wants Brian's dog.
Exactly.
Mm.
Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college.
Amanda laughs. I'm participating. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. People don't get mail.
Speaking of college,
Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
this is from McGowan College of Art and Design.
Sweet.
Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope.
Envelopes are scary. They give you paper
Yeah,
cuts.
it's just like my entire future. Hello? Not a big deal.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back, artsy individual. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth.
We have a letter opener, but okay.
I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter.
What does it say?
Well, I'll tell you. What?
The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. We...
Her face drops. No, she's doing a fake out. She totally got in.
regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design.
Aww. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table.
Oh, sweetie.
It's the mouse. There it is.
It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me that They just want to see portraits or whatever.
Aw. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. He's a good daddy!
You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure.
Aw, man.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Cash Morella says, I've been where Amanda was. It hurts on a personal level. Totally get it. Been there too. But daddy is correct. You just need your own daddy to remind you.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine. Really?
Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. He has such an internal struggle on how to best emotionally care for his daughter. He's a great daddy.
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So... you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. Hey, kid with those glasses, that
what?
hair, and a cat shirt.
Literally all of her friends are probably in love with Jules.
I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself.
Ooh, he's got plans.
Yeah? What are your plans?
Quick, think of plans. Oh, you liar. What's the plan? Ooh, do you want to be mayor or club?
I'm secretly the mayor of this town.
Let us know in the chat, guys. Do you think we should go clubbing, attend a union meeting? What is our job? Or secretly the mayor of this town? Well, if we're the mayor of this town, we could attend a union meeting as the mayor, too. A lot of people are saying mayor, mayor, mayor. All right, let's get some Powerpuff Girls up in here.
Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I just don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff.
People are still saying mayor. Thanks, Miss Weeks, Cassidy, Millennium Thing. Oh, good choices.
Yeah.
I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right?
I don't think so.
He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to...
Are we going to stay home and finish unpacking, go to bed, or go out and watch the game? I like that he doesn't know what the game is. I'm kind of feeling this one.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Also, shout out to Feeny for the 100 bits you just gave us. As usual,
Feeny!
Thanks for being awesome. It's always a pleasure to be with you guys, and you're doing an amazing job at voicing the characters. Hope you enjoyed the game so far, and hope you feel appreciated. You deserve the love. Thank you so much,
you,
Feeny.
Feeny.
We love doing stuff like this. This
Thank
is
you.
brand new. We're doing it on top of everything else we do, and we're doing it with all of your support and views and follows, and we're doing it with you guys, so we appreciate you just as much. You guys are amazing. And now we're going to go watch a game?
I guess.
Nice.
Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight.
Monopoly.
The game on TV at somewhere other than here.
Yes, bit hype in the chat.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Ellis.
I want to know what light arson is. Is that just lighting a candle?
I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd.
Amanda shrugs.
I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at least. At least. There we go. I'm a street rat, Pops.
Gotta say, one jump ahead of the strong man.
You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure.
Aw, he cares. I give her a pat on the head.
Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Ugh.
No, making fun of sports is played out.
That is the sport.
All right, then.
I do some light cleaning around the house. Light cleaning, light arson. Everything's nice. It's very casual.
Like cleaning under the rug.
I decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
All right, either we're going to forget or we're going to have sex with the English teacher. That's the only direction this game can go.
Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there.
I hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends, even if I can never remember their names.
And
Julie!
I don't know how to tell time. I thought it was 3.
What time is it?
It's only 2, so
Ah!
I can stay. I'm gonna eat
Perfecto.
my lunch with you guys while I read.
We have Amanda back in the game. He was doing a great job, though. I'm not going to lie. It was beautiful.
Stop, I'm too tired.
Just as I'm heading toward my room, the doorbell rings. Ding ding. Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I was just about to head out. Oh, I hope it's Brian. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man
Ooh.
stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Wow, I nailed his voice.
Hello?
Hi, I know it's kind of late, but I baked way too many cookies and I just can't have these in the house or I'll eat them all.
It's Pseudo Dudley Do Right, if you know who that is. I don't
Yes,
think you do. Do
I
you?
know.
No?
Maybe.
It's a cartoon character I used to do.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor.
Oh, yes, hi, I'm Hughes. That's what my name is.
I saw the moving van and thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Kristy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. I look like I play tennis, but I probably don't.
Joseph leans in and whispers.
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Yeah, she gets it.
Ah,
Amanda pokes her head out of the room and immediately hunts in on the cookies.
I would. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you.
Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Wow, thanks for the cookies.
Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Amanda, come back. She's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She is a charmer.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough.
Speaking of children, Pragmatic Chaos is somebody's child who just donated 100 bits. Thank you so much. Bits for Marc and his amazing conversation with himself. You made a great Amanda. I was laughing so much I teared up.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2.
I have 4 kids.
What have you done?
Oh, I meant...
Good height.
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude.
Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again.
Yeah. Okay.
Is the Mrs. around?
No, not anymore. She died.
What?
This is awkward.
Missed that.
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss.
No, it's all right.
Mr. Taco says it's Marvin the Martian. Spot on. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick?
What?
Where's this going? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. I see where this is going.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time.
Wow, that's not making it better. You can't just casually joke about that 20 seconds later.
I'm throwing a barbecue for the
This
cul-de-sac.
is the rewind.
Nothing happened. We were never here.
And I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
Ooh, and Drager98, I'm eating a bunch of noodles and veggies and yummy meat.
That sounds great. My daughter Min and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have.
I feel like both of these people are secretly Zoe Deschanel. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Well, neighbor, I'll let you get back to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday.
Sure thing, neighbor.
Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Is he gonna mention my dead wife again? Oh, thank you so much, Lewis and Lake Ear, for the 100 bits. This is for the amazing voice acting. Thank you. They're pretty great.
Yay! Ivy Kiwi also says, I adore the voice acting.
Stop.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street.
Are you sure you're not Kermit the Frog?
Well, it was Marvin the Martian, but I
Flipping around.
transitioned.
He's flipping
There's
around.
just all sorts of people.
I'm not great at voices.
I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Nice.
Nice. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that,
Thank you,
Joseph's gone.
Bauer. Hey, Bauer. Yes,
Bauer.
I am too young for elders react. Thank you for noticing.
We're too old.
Hey guys, just as a heads up, a little update on the stream. Because Alex couldn't make it in today, we actually reached out to Catherine, and she's on her way in. She's going to be joining us as soon as she can get in.
Oh man, the voice acting stream is gonna get intense with Catherine.
Nice.
Wow.
Awesome. He seemed nice.
Oh, yes, he does.
Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face, and cookie in her hand.
That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See, you're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
So you ate all of them anyway?
The MS helped.
Right. Well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch the game.
Have fun, Dad.
Whoosh. He's gonna catch more than the game, if you know what I mean. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through.
What do you mean?
I don't know what I mean. Ah, woo. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. You have a blue man bun. You know how to use your iPhone. Shut up, Jules. Let's go. This way. Cool. Okay. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. And again, really? In the distance. Oh, Danny Go says this is the best part coming up. Now I've got
Oh.
anticipation. Could it be a big burned out neon sign hangs above tiny dive bar? Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar.
What'll it be? 1 beer, please.
I like that you always just end up talking to yourself.
It happens a lot.
I
when
could
you
be
do
the
this.
bartender.
Sure
thing,
thing,
boss.
boss.
Oh, okay.
I
We'll be-
like
we'll
both
be-
of you
okay.
being the
Oh,
bartender.
yeah,
Just
we'll both be
harmonize.
the bartender.
The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste.
Say, are you Jim or Kim?
I'm Neil.
Oh.
I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. This is so weirdly neutral. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me.
Hey, sailor.
I like the idea that your character's also holding a plate of spaghetti. Like, hi.
Oh, hello.
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often.
Wow, I don't want to be in the middle of you two right now.
No, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Hules, by the way.
That's too funny.
Are you watching the game?
Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Such a generic, non-sportsman comment.
Thanks for hosting us, Marc.
Got it.
Oh, I love that team, and I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
Hello.
What?
Hello.
What? I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. It's the spaghetti.
Oh, let me get my wine. Buy a gal a drink?
Maybe like buy a gal a club soda. Buy Mary a drink, don't buy Mary a drink.
Buy me a drink.
Okay.
Buy Julie a drink and get her a puppy. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me.
Suppose I gotta keep you company now. Hey. So, what do you want to know?
What is a 401k? What's your deal? What do you think of the game? What's the latest gossip around here? Ooh.
Ooh.
What do you want to know? Guys, what do you want to know? Do you want to know deal or no deal? What she thinks of sports or the latest gossip? Is she going to be a gossip girl? A sporty spice?
And once again, I'm eating noodles. Cashmerala. I'm sorry I'm getting you guys all hungry, but... Sorry. What should we do?
So Mr. Taco says choose mayor. A little late. Snowman Sam says gossip. That's the last one I saw. Okay, Stork Doctor says gossip.
Gossip.
Aki 90 says gossip. All right, let's do gossip. One blue sock. Okay.
One blue sock. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything. Know everyone. Nothing gets past me.
Okay, Mary.
So
what?
I thought you were gonna...
I forgot what we're talking about.
About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you?
Her reflexes are too quick.
She's
Oh,
bully.
right. I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault.
What?
I like wine.
So what else can you tell me about this part of town?
Okay, Fluffy Bird says can't get over how ugly Daddy is. False.
You don't like our daddy?
How dare you?
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know.
Ooh, I've seen Desperate Housewives. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets?
I didn't say anything. Woo, okay. It's getting Scooby-Doo up in here. Oh boy.
Maybe some other time?
Suit yourself, sailor.
Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. She got over us really quickly. Wow, okay.
She doesn't... moving on.
Ooh.
She got a quota to fill before
I
the bar closes.
need another drink.
She can't waste her time with me. She got a free drink.
Mary's got a lot of little lambs, if you know what I'm talking about. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close to what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, This is so generically weird. I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar.
Oh, go team.
Oh, that's totally his voice. Oh, he sits alone, brooding over a beer and keeping an eye on the game.
Enjoying the game?
I am now that we're winning.
He looks like Joe Manganiello.
We must be rooting for different teams.
In my opinion, my team is far superior.
I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior.
That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours.
Tell me, how often do you protect the streets of Gotham?
All the time. Every day.
He sounds like Batman. We're on the same page. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar.
Biker Baker, yes, I was regretting that voice.
I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. They're such men.
The name's Robert.
He got so much dorkier.
Thanks, I'm Hughes.
Oh, I'm still the same man? Now I'm different. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you?
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Robert chuckles.
She's a peach. While you pick the best bar in town, as slimy as it is you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's.
Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Why is he hung up on this?
No, that'd be Neil.
Neil waves from across the bar.
Hello.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
That's true. It is a very uncommon name nowadays.
Okay.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
Beer, but I'll drink most things.
Ooh.
You like shots?
Oh. I like that most of the chat is still talking about you.
I
being
know,
Batman.
I'm sorry. I'll go back to Batman. I honestly thought this was a different character coming in.
Gorsteer says went from Batman to friendly salesman real quick.
You like shots?
Well, you're gonna get shots. Do you like shots, love shots, or shots fired? I think at this point we love shots. Oh.
Oh, well, that's gonna be a problem.
Oh no, I hit the wrong one.
I was eating. I thought you...
Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Here's to your health.
And your laryngitis.
Right.
We take the shots, the whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Aww. Okay. Schools, this guy's out of my friendly, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Do we compliment his cool leather jacket, compliment his rugged good looks, or compliment his hand tattoo?
Ooh,
All excellent choices. What do you guys think?
Go with the clothes.
My
Cool leather jacket? Okay.
I like your jacket.
Thanks. Been in the family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say.
Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round.
What are you doing here tonight?
My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, trying to make friends. Aww.
My
What do you
daughter
think?
kicked me out of the house.
Yeah, that's the honest route.
Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends.
Family type, huh?
Single dad.
He gets up.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose.
Which every guy who has that voice says when he goes to the restroom.
True.
Exactly.
I have to tinkle.
To make a tinky.
Oh, Neil, I should do. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like y'all. Sure.
I guess so.
I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket.
I'm gonna go home. You heading my way?
Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. Yeah, to the bedroom.
I live in this cul-de-sac.
Spoiler alert.
I know. Why is Neil Severus name? That's fair. Does everybody live there? This is a weird conspiracy.
Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
Oh, he doesn't like the ginger.
Who's that?
We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell, Jules. Jules. So, are we doing this or what?
Knew it.
What?
You know. Do you want to come inside me or not?
That is not what the line
That's
was.
not what the line
What?
says.
What do you mean that's not what it says?
Do you want to come inside of it?
Well, I see where you...
I'm so glad Catherine's not here.
You are not... Yeah, Catherine, this... Yeah.
I thought that's where
love you,
this
Catherine.
was leading.
Wait, okay. There's a slight delay in the stream, and you just heard Brandon in the background dying. This got actually really quick. You're right. Okay.
Oh.
Wow. How's that spaghetti, Julie?
We clipped
Oh
that, right, Chad?
What? Calling the police supplies.
Sorry, well that's what's
Oh, man.
There's that...
Oh,
Freudian,
Freudian
right?
slip, yeah.
Snowman Sam. Freudian slip.
Oh my god.
This stream suddenly turned mature.
The stream is the chat's going crazy. Yeah, guys. Whoops.
Think of the children.
Okay.
I think that's wine in Julie's cup. I mean,
Oh, man. So we're gonna come inside or not?
You're working that.
A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush.
oh well.
Just imagine if he said come inside, man. It'd be much worse. Lay it on smooth, smile and nod. No, thank you. What are we laying on?
I don't know. Don't let me pick or read right now.
What do we do? Smile and nod or lay it on smooth?
Smile and nod.
Smile and nod, boys.
Did we
Smile and nod.
read out Fila Afi has used 100 bits.
Oh.
Loving Julian, loving that Robert voice. It's on the point. I was loving it a little too much.
Okay, smile and nod, says Danny Go.
Let's do it. See?
They're gonna do it.
They're gonna do it.
I was wishing that would be the dialogue.
I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips.
Come on.
Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. This is gonna get weird really quickly.
And thank you, Lewis Laker, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Julie, for making me laugh so hard. Yes. We're getting a bunch of bits.
Pragmatic
right now.
Chaos, 100 bits. I have no words right now. Best misreading ever. Oh, man. I hope somebody clipped that.
I know, yeah.
Bit hype. Woo!
Hype, yes.
Okay, but I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. What the heck is shucking off? His jacket. I clumsily take off mine, too. His hands roam down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt.
I don't normally do this.
Do you want to stop? No.
No. Julie's having fun.
No.
Good.
Oh, Batman when he's whispering is creepier. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed.
Let's have some fun.
Is this the fun? Oh!
Oh!
That is some messy fun. Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. It's not the only thing that's pounding. Up top! Alright! Sorry. I had...
It doesn't matter. This is already gone off the rails.
I really overdid it last night. It's not the only thing you did! Woo! Wait a minute. This isn't my old house. Or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone.
Got out of there.
Hello?
There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
You should go.
Dang, make me breakfast.
No breakfast, bitch? Yeah.
What?
The hell is that?
This leather-wearing jacket man does not have a gentleman quality. That's certainly not what I was expecting.
Well, talk to you later?
Robert cracks a smile.
Sure. Your clothes are over there.
Robert's a player.
I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when suddenly I remember... hyphen.
Amanda.
I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious.
Amanda?
You're reading my...
Oh, right. I saw Amanda. Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping you'd have gotten kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you.
No, I made it the friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place.
Where are... Oh,
Where are the Emmas?
they left a little while ago.
Oh, you guys have fun?
Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff.
You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about?
Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon.
Can I...
Yes, you can have some breakfast.
Bless you, sweet child.
My head throbs. I gotta do something about this hangover.
Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night.
Oh, thank you to Raggedy Lad who just used 100 bits. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Ooh, somebody's hungover.
Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or...
Teeth Floof makes up an interesting point. This family knows no boundaries.
I know. I've got just the thing. Hang on.
Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles.
Oh, the pickle juice. Amanda, what?
Drink this.
Yep. The pickle juice.
Yep, it's what I used once. Would assume would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well.
You're 17. You don't get hungover.
Oh, yeah.
Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously.
Who raised you? Amanda Ann. Give her a stern yet resigned side-eye.
I mean, Dad, you're not so innocent right now either, so...
Amanda Ann.
Amanda Dan.
Who gave you alcohol? Was it one of the various Emmas in your life?
Dad, chill.
Amanda, I have never had an ounce of chill in my life, and you should know that by now. You better not be drinking alcohol in this household.
Just drink the juice.
This better work.
I down a sip of the tart juice. It's not the only thing he downed a sip of. You know what I'm talking about. All right, cool.
No, more than that. Way more than that.
Oh, gosh. Catherine's going to love this.
I mean, I assume.
Watch it, you.
I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda had graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Everyone's just saying stop in the chat.
Keep going.
Keep going!
I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya.
I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo.
Always do.
We do our secret handshake and she's off. Okay, well, you guys have to do your secret handshake.
Oops.
That's elaborate.
Yay!
Okay. Close enough.
I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way, still a little hungover. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing in his locker and approach him for help. Youth!
Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is?
The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. I love him. Is that a 666 tattoo?
Here, I'll be the narrator. You could be his voice, because I feel like you'll have something
Oh, I
good
will.
for him. All right, go.
Sigh!
Hey, come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega?
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Okay, wise guy. Are you going to help me or not?
Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him.
I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece
Awesome.
of my mind. When suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Oh, thank you to Torgmata for the 100 bits. The Daddy and Amanda and Scam really remind me of Castle and his daughter Alexis and Castle.
Oh,
Nice.
I love that show. I love this anymore.
Wow.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away.
We're not cool.
You're not cool. You must be fools. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat. I'm one of the comically small students' desk in the back. In one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the... now I'm getting Scottish. Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and J.D. Salinger's Scatter in the Rye? Yes, Colin.
Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Colin's a tool.
Can any of you do that?
I mean,
Michaela was able to do it yesterday.
Oh, under the arm?
I feel like if anybody could, Eric could.
oh wait,
I practice.
Oh, God, I grew
no.
up doing
Now I'm
this.
just gonna smell like baby powder.
That's too much already.
Why is this my job?
You pay for doing this. Anyway.
The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please, sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that...
The bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Remember to do the reading and enter the response questions on page 194 in your textbook.
Nobody's listening.
Or not, I guess.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Middle schoolers, right? Wait, I thought she was a senior in high school.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
Don't you teach high schoolers?
I don't know.
Both, you know, budget cuts.
Right.
Thanks so much for coming in. I just assumed he would do that.
Alrighty then. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Please call me Hugo. And then he twirls his mustache.
Of course.
Because if you have a mustache like that, you twirl it.
Of course.
well,
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student. But I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but it's all your fault.
This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I just wanted to ask. Is everything okay at home? Are you sleeping with strange men at bars?
Funny you should ask.
We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. What do you say?
Ooh, I think I have a tendency to bottle things up.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she's always tends to put on a happy face no matter what.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, ... I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
Ooh, you're pure Scottish now.
I'm trying to go like Spanish, but I can't get the rolling down.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo.
Hey, Hugo.
Yes?
You ever catch that rye?
Yes.
Oh, hard.
Yes. No, I'm flirting.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with the classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe we could talk to her about what's going on.
Oh.
I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
Okay, you be
I'll be
Amanda. I'll go
Amanda.
back to narrating.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So, you talked about Mario Batali this whole time?
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. Because I don't work.
Oh. We can make something at home, or let's go to the mall food court. There are more boys at the mall food
Mall
court.
food court, which is where I got my actual
Okay.
food I was eating.
We're going to Speas. I like Speas.
That's pizza and all this.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Jeez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? My daughter would never question. Dad, take her
Will
to the
you
mall.
buy
That's
me
a meal
things?
ticket. That's clothes. I will buy you a thing, singular.
Things. Sounds like a deal to me.
Oh, shout out to Pragmatic Cast for the 500 bits. I have to head out, but I had to say thank you. Was having a terrible day, but can't stop smiling now. This is why I love FBE and all the amazing people there. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Pragmatic.
That's awesome. We love you
Have
so
a good
much.
day.
Thank you.
Bye.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something.
You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. I love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
Aw.
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class.
It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting.
Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Ugh.
Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating.
I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. Oh, okay.
What's so funny?
I don't think you'd get it.
Meme culture.
Okay. Who you texting?
Noah.
Ooh, who's Noah? Noah one?
That's my next line. Who's Noah?
Knew it.
I have a daughter, okay? Actually, a daughter, stepdaughter, yes.
Who's Noah?
Granddaughters, 2 granddaughters.
My friend.
False.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No. Dad? Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross.
Sorry, just asking. And you're grounded for life.
Dad, he's just my friend.
That doth protest too much.
Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Okay.
Jeez. Dad's right.
This is going well.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break.
Yeah, is Julie not coming back? It is
no,
almost 3.
Probably not, but Catherine should be here shortly. So it's
Sweet.
it's just the 2-man duo for a bit.
All right, we got this,
Alrighty.
Mark.
No worries.
Did you guys already shout out Anders?
Yes.
Good. You deserve it. All right, let's get back into this. Woo.
Munching. No, there's mine.
Oh, well then I'll take both of them.
Alrighty.
Stop drinking those energy drinks. Hey, it's Arnold. I would not survive this stream without them. Let's do this. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens.
Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Sparrows. Hell yeah! Oh, you want to talk to yourself again? Sure. You can do the voices.
I want to do another voice.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to narrate too? I can just
Missy.
be.
No. Heck yeah. Better. Guess that was a little too false.
We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks too happy to be there. Mark, the screen just turned off.
I know,
the lower
I know.
one. Okay,
There we go.
cool. Thank you. Nobody looks happy to be there.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream?
What's bread dipped in sugar? Is that like a Cinnabon? That sounds delicious. I extend my hand to her.
Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos?
Ooh, I'd love some nachos. Actually, I have chips right here, so we can reenact this. She takes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
Aw, this is not your average dinner date.
Hey.
Wait,
you did.
nachos. Ah! I'm a chip off the old block. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
These are bad. They are very bad.
They're a little stale.
But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain.
Oh, we enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos.
So,
Something's been bothering me for a while.
can you explain, how do you pronounce them anyway?
Memes?
Memes.
Can you
Can you
really
explain memes to me?
Can you tell me what?
And I have the app and I make them all the time.
You make memes?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Awesome. What do you think of when you think of memes? Like, is there a go-to meme for you?
Not really. Just, you know, with my grandkids and stuff.
That's fair.
Which meme? All memes.
The chat's calling you a meme lord now.
That's it. I'm Lord of the memes.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us use have already done the joke to death.
See, I would argue that it gets funnier at that point, because once it hits the dad level, that's when it's like ironically funny.
Yeah. And what's worse than that is that movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on the memes train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and isn't funny.
Emoji movie. Oh, sorry, I had to cough.
Oh shit! What up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to the goth store?
Oh, please be Hot Topic.
What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s.
Say it!
Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time.
Come on.
Oh, that one.
Oh! Alright, well, I'm going to assume this is Hot Topic. This looks exactly like where I work.
Yeah, it does look like it, doesn't it?
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kind of.
Her puke?
Yeah. I'm so proud.
We're making a difference in the world.
Speech. Amanda. Speech. All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting.
Amanda stops immediately. Oh, I cleared my throat. Oh, that was what that was like. Okay.
Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Marc had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall.
That's cool. Merrick is the last name we picked. It's got continuity. Dad tip 42, Eric used to work at Hot Topic. That's very true, Brandon.
After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you.
Oh man, that's not the Gerard way. Gerard Way's in My Chemical. It doesn't matter.
I loved it.
Thank you.
Amanda's moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, he's a performance artist.
Oh, hey, chain wallets.
While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. That pun, like, works just enough, but it's very random. Okay, do we want to peruse the shirts, look at ironic mugs, or check the clearance bin for hot deals? If your child forced you to go to like a Hot Topic, what would you be doing in the store?
Oh, I checked the clearance bin for hot deals. Especially with my grandkids.
That's fair. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. It wouldn't be that far out for our character. ... Hell yes, I would. That's what I'm talking about! 2018, bitches. What voice should I do? I wasn't prepared. Look, this is very important to me. That's the same voice as the teacher, though.
Yeah,
I'm out of what?
No, it's not.
I'm trying to go more
It's-
British.
it's different.
Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. Holy crap, he's a vampire. I'm going to change my voice completely.
Didn't he used to be the Beast? Looks like after, right? Anyway,
I
go
can
ahead.
see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen! When I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly had the trademark of Edwardian dressage. I don't know what any of that means. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the... Oh, no, that's the cashier. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeeper. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, did. The man whirls around and storms out.
What just happened? Anyway,
That's a weird way to spend the day. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Hey, Datron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time.
Oh, Cassidy says vampire voice on point. Thanks, Cass. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. Weird. Oh, it's a girl! I was doing the completely wrong voice. I'm sorry, cashier.
So, what was that guy's deal?
The cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Just picked words out of a hat.
Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts.
Sure, I would watch that show.
Of course. Also, the trucks are haunted.
This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet, dash. Oh no! The ghosts done got control of the truck! I can't steer on them that damn ice roads! Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Ah! Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. Hey, the vlog just came out. Nice. Thanks for the reminder, artsy individual. If you want to check it out, go over to youtube.com/FBE2. But also, stay here and watch the stream. Go do it later. That's because we're both about to die, you.
This is art? This is art. Excuse me, that was a statement. Not a
It's like,
question.
oh, it's art.
This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Ah, relatable. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Bed's not the only thing he crawled into.
That's snoring.
See, your fake snoring is on point. I don't know why you had to fake it.
My ex-wife. Anyway. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. Isn't that the daughter usually says that?
Yeah, but this is the same guy that faked being dead.
That's true. Have you never, ever let me have 5 more minutes? So get up. Fine.
We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
So, you excited for the cookout today?
Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Or,
If there's food, I'm excited.
that's fair. I miss my chips.
I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties.
Those are the best cookies. I don't understand people that don't like them.
People that know baking.
No. Nah.
Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
We've met a surprising amount.
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
I didn't know this was a John Green book.
The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Hey.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that.
I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Boop, boop, boop. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dog wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. Look how many people are there.
Yeah, it's packed.
Woo!
Jeez, better get a seat.
I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates.
Hey, there's Joseph.
I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hi.
This is Christian and Kristy. They're twins.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. Oh, there's a plot twist! Holy crap! Oh man.
From the bar.
1, 2, threesome. What is she doing here?
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles.
Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
Do I Mary? I think Julie did Mary.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go look for him. It's almost Amanda.
What? You'll have
Guys'
to...
voices.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Willis, and his daughter, Amanda.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
Okay, Cougar Town.
I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Oh, I broke
I'm
my
wondering
glasses.
if the 4 kids are his.
Ooh.
Ha ha ha! My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you.
Oh, I wonder who all the guys are gonna be.
Words out.
Oh.
Here, let me introduce you around. Have you met Matt yet?
Who?
Hey Matt, come meet our new neighbors. This is Jules and Amanda.
Amanda and I both give him a wave. Yay, I'm Matt. Nice to meet you too.
Matt runs the coffee shop down the street. He bakes a mean carrot cake.
Matt grins sheepishly.
He also knows everything about music. His record collection takes up a whole wall of his house. That's me, the music guy.
I don't know what voice I'm doing for Matt.
That's a bit of an understatement. He also used to be in a person. Nope.
I'm just the music guy. Always stoked to discuss music, tunes and stuff.
That's so cool. I love music.
Matt's ears seem to perk up. Hey, dude. Oh, yeah. What kind of stuff do you listen to? Dad rock, top tier stuff, almost exclusively songs about being sad. What do you listen to, Marc?
Oh, dad rock.
Oh, the best kind of rock.
You know, with the guitars and the drums and the lyricism about growing older and seeing the world changing before your eyes and you don't know how to deal with it.
It was the summer of 69. Buddy, I relate to that. Cool, alright. Matt stands there for a second.
So...
Right. Cool. Well, I'll, be making the rounds. Feel free to stop by later.
Is he as afraid of people as you are? He might be. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else.
Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves.
Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods.
I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad, they're going to talk about weather. Go, do it, make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Woo! She's a little doughy.
Yeah.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Oh, it's the coffee guy. Or is he the music guy? Why would you be surprised to see him? You just met him there. Oh, dang. Robert's here? Awkward. What? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a sec, they're all just moving past. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. I don't remember who anyone was. Who do you want to talk to? Chat, have you guys been paying attention? Who's who? What's the funniest for us to talk to? Okay, I'm seeing some hearts for Craig. Fluffy Bird says Craig. Cassidy says Craig. Guys, Craig? Are we all good with Craig? Craig.
Matt and Hugo and Craig. Who's... I don't remember which is
Sure.
which.
Colleen likes Craig. Feeney says Craig is the best. All right, let's go to Craig. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to a postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dad, I have no idea what's happening. Craig is my favorite. Let's talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. Aww.
How'd resistance training go the other day?
Great! Little River here's a great cheerleader. Aren't you, Tiny Bro? Aww. Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad! I'm so proud of you. Sorry for pooping on you. Woo!
She must be a handful at that age.
They always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. Okay. How you settling in? How we settling in? How are we settling in?
Almost done.
That's fair.
There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled. But I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
We did livable through the entirety of college. Because I'm Cake Snack Craig.
Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though.
Hi, she takes after her dad. Pickle says, please stop this voice. It makes Craig go from a 10 to a negative 420. I'm just weeding it out. Oh, that's Jules. How are you liking the neighborhood?
It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Seems like your dad is fitting in just fine. Or seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds, and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. I imagine Craig with a surfer dude bro voice. Cash Morello, that's what I'm trying to do. What is it, sweetheart? Would you like to be the sweetheart?
It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Ah, hey, Jules. This is my daughter.
Hello. I'm Carmesita.
Well, that's not a name. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Carmencita?
I think so. Dad, look, I'm making friends.
Fluffy Bird says he looks like the Snapchat filter. Spot on.
Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Oh, we're making something.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend and your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper.
Great seeing you.
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. That's the best transition line.
She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Some flowers and Satanism says, and Jules is a name? That's Julie's name. She was right here, I promise.
What?
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? His name is Ernest Hemingway.
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette, because it's lit, fam. You want to be Ernest?
Sure, no.
I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig.
Kids, right?
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. Yeah, and the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Ernest kind of looks like me, and I'm not a fan. Hey, everybody, sorry about that. Jules, this is my son, Ernest. Ericnist.
Hello.
Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently.
Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Ernest.
Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, you happy now? I'm sure you were just doing it to know, dying to know.
Ooh, me.
Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Ooh, woke. Ouch. Ernest.
Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was... things.
He seems nice.
Oh, really quickly, Biker Baker just used 100 bits and says, I'm gonna go because in the UK it's late and I have a laws to do tomorrow, but you guys have been awesome, so I'll check the rest out later. Finger guns.
Thank
See ya.
you.
Have a good night. Good luck with your essay. Hope everything goes well. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly represents me. He clearly resents me for it. Bit hype, bit hype, bit hype. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get, bruh. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? You have man bud, you have dreads, you have a slash in your eyebrow. You're all cool.
What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
See, that right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know.
Yeah, sounds great.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed.
Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
I yell across the yard to my daughter.
Amanda, I'm cool, right?
Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing.
I see your point.
As much as we all want it, nope, that's Dracula, hold on. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids, it just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and honest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
Don't let us eat up your time, Jules. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Okay, who do you want to talk to next? Who are Robert and Brian and Joseph and Damien? What do you guys want to see? How you doing, man?
Good.
Nice.
Good.
Woo! That was exhausting. There's so many voices.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great
Thank
job.
you, I appreciate it. Why does Hugo
I
sound like
wouldn't
the
even
vampire?
remember which voice I used for which one, actually.
I'm fairly certain I've switched at least two. I'm seeing a lot of Damiens. Feeny, you want Damien?
Which one was Damien?
Dre Ager. I don't know.
Is Damien the one in the store?
He's the vampire freak. Yeah, okay. Snowman Sam?
I can do that.
We'll see what happens.
I can do that.
I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll walk over to them.
So, I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood. And it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
Oh, that was way better than mine.
Yeah, I was waiting for a chance.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode.
You're actually kind of scary.
Jules, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye.
How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day.
Damien's face turns bright red.
I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the Goth's lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed.
Bruno Wilfong says 100 out of 10 for those acting skills, Mark.
Thank you. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act.
It's okay, man.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area?
Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond.
Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle?
Light arson goth.
Everything's light with her.
I think for a second I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? It's not embarrassing at all when you yell at your kid.
Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings.
I don't know what any of those words mean. What is twee? That's just letters.
Bats are cool, though.
That's our cool, Mark.
Guys, Catherine's here.
Oh, Catherine, you made it.
Let's see what's
Take
happening.
over Amanda.
Amanda, okay.
That's the daughter of Huel.
Okay.
This is less intense than Doki Doki.
anything.
much less.
That was great though. It's nice to do that once in a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Bats are cool though.
Oh, pity.
Are you in? Wait, what was my?
Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Do you want to do narrative?
Sure.
That's this part.
Oh.
Like when it's blue.
Oh, I read. Oh, you're doing that. Okay. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service.
His name is Blood March? That's super cool.
Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? What? Hello, Amanda!
Perfect.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. They're speaking in unison. Oh, somebody's got to see. Hey. Won't you
Come and play with us?
Wow, that never stops being creepy.
Come play with us forever.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Also, shout out to an unmixed lime and coconut who says, based on Eric's voice, I'm pretty sure Joseph is Kermit in a human suit, mildly concerned. As long as it's a light concern, we're fine.
Christian and Kristy slowly back away. They're creepy. Who's Mary?
That's an excellent question. Oh,
Yeah, you
Mary's
mean
the
that's
one.
his
Be
wife.
Mary as well?
Yeah, you can be Mary. That's the one who tried
Where
to
do you
pick him up
think
at
they
the bar.
got that from?
Excellent voice.
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
I don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine.
Where's Krish?
Oh, wasn't he with you?
They only look mildly concerned about their children.
You had him a moment ago.
Oh, he's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
What does that mean?
4 kids.
Oh, gotcha.
I've squeezed 4 little...
Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
I'm sure he's fine.
Mary.
Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off.
Dad, can we go now?
Oh,
gave me a money.
Lucien, I have introduced you to Hughes yet.
here
Have
we-
I introduced you to Hughes yet?
Plot twist.
Ooh. Hey, oh, is that narration?
That's
Yeah,
narration.
okay. Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school.
I remember you.
Whatever. God.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Please be polite.
Lucien bows.
Whatever, sir. God.
Lucien bows again.
Mr. Christensen, have a veggie burger, sir? God.
Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian?
Yup. God.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lappers.
One Blue Sock hypothesizes it was her 4th glass of wine as well.
Exactly.
God. God.
That's really interesting, Damien.
Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor.
I have one of those.
Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Yes.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
Oh my.
What?
It's on his wrist, dude. If you didn't notice, you're not a great dad.
Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink.
It could be a 999 that's just facing him.
Well, yeah, to him it's 999. He's happy.
My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good.
Lucian,
Oh no.
we'll talk about this later.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo?
Satan. Joseph, you're a youth pastor. I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. God.
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight.
Oh, he does know.
What? Playing
He
hard and
finally
fast with the
realized
rules, man.
it's not 999. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching.
All right, I guess time to talk to Robert and Brian.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, so you be orange-haired person, I'll be leather jacket person, and you be Jules.
Okay.
And you still married.
Okay. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happens that night. I hope Robert feels the same.
That's the guy we slept
Is
with.
that Robert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
That's
Jules. Is that how you say it?
Jules.
Jules.
Okay. How the
spelled
heck
weird.
are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right?
Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Have you met Robert yet?
Yes, I believe we met briefly.
Hey!
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does it mean?
How's it going?
It's not Ginger Eric, shut up. It's good.
Yeah.
People were saying I looked like him earlier.
Oh, that's not bad. He's cute. There you go.
Oh,
He's
thanks,
cute. If you
Gardere.
did that whole look, you know.
Yeah, I'd go Hawaiian.
Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. He likes that whiskey.
It never goes down, though.
Is that me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads got to stick together, you know? Us dads? Robert has a kid?
Well, he was certainly a daddy.
Oh, I didn't know you had kids.
Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink?
Yup.
Cool. That's cool.
We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until...
Who's Daisy? Which one was Daisy?
No clue.
Well, we gotta get off this haunted truck.
No, I'm not reading your comment, Boston Tom fan. You're Amanda.
Oh, Tom.
Alrighty,
Tom.
Tom. No. Don't read that. Oh, no. I think
Now I'm gonna start blushing. Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God. Am I Amanda? I'm Amanda.
Yeah.
Oh, quick! Hit the emergency escape button.
But trucks.
Oh, okay. No.
Sure.
Am I Daisy?
If you want to be, I don't think we had a
don't know.
Daisy.
Oh God. Okay. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
That's cool. She's Scottish.
Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that?
It's not the only thing that's gonna get eaten. What?
I'm prepared to do anything to survive. Anything.
Okay.
That's cold-blooded. I like that.
Getting some vitamin D, serial killer.
Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
Ah!
Oh, God. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal?
Awesome.
Ghost Truckers?
And Louis
Yeah.
Laker sent some bits in.
Oh, shoot. Shout out to Louis Aker for the 100 bits and said you get some more bits because Brandon replied to my comment on YouTube. Also love your voice acting. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, we just posted a new vlog over on youtube.com/FBE2 if you want to check it out at some point today.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where were we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Amanda and I love that show.
It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys, and Flint retaliates,
by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
such
even know.
quality reality television.
Oh, they're finishing each other's TV plots.
Yeah,
That's
we've
the
done
best.
This together.
I
We've done
love
this
it.
together.
Yeah, well, we do it out of habit from
That's it.
Doki Doki. All right, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out there in this harsh, icy wasteland. Am I?
Yeah, you're.
Okay.
Let's just say you're all of the girls.
I'll do all the girls. Okay. Well, but there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. That's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
My kind of barbecue.
Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not an actual fire.
Oh, just some light arson.
Because we're playing pretend?
Yeah.
Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait. Where did Robert go?
Bum bum bum. Did you check the bedroom?
Anywhere. The jacuzzi. I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. Oh, I've been there.
I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids.
That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's trying not to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all.
Aw, character development.
Really?
She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. Problem child. She bit people, too.
Oh, God. Oh, kids, right?
Dogs.
Put a bit in her mouth, she stopped. Gotta love them. You're required to by law.
I love that line. That's the best line I've ever read on one of these.
See, you're both like parents looking at this, and I'm a child. Like, my parents loved me because of the law?
Well, if the kids
That's
go
what
under a
Mom-
table, cry, and bite people in a restaurant, yeah.
And when Mom says that, I said, yeah, you have to. I'm a child. It's the law.
Oh, I missed it. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas.
And without further ado, let's work some magic. The pants disappear.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work.
Yeah, he does.
With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is. Also, shout out to Feeny for the 100 bits who just wanted to say, hey, Catherine, and like I said earlier, you guys are doing great. Giving you all the love because you deserve it, and I hope you're enjoying the daddies. I know I do. Aw, thanks, Feeny. We love you, too.
I like Damien.
Oh, he's the best.
Yeah,
Do you think he turns into a bat?
Oh, possibly.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? It's not
The other things you're in front of sex.
Or behind.
Mm.
He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
You probably didn't know this, Hills, but Joseph's not around here for his craftsmanship.
He's ungrillable.
Awesome. Oh, it's a reverse burn. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Oh, man, this is fun on a bun.
Groaners.
I love it. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
He's hot.
With the flower crown.
Master, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Oh, I relish this. I've never seen him make a mistake.
I'm in a nightmare. Never end. It's the Twilight Zone.
Eric, mustn't there be so many puns?
Hex yeah! Gotta catch up.
Oh, me and my
He's cute
brother-in-law
too, in
back and
that
forth
scholarly
in my
way.
Wait till you hear his voice. Okay. Wait, no, what was his voice? How do I do it? Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
Yeah, it was almost like.
Please stop! All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Boo!
This is the best day of my life.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Deadly Do Right. He doesn't know who Deadly Do Right is.
Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
I want to move there.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hurrah.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Holy crap, that's...
Not okay. That's a topical joke.
Dad book?
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other.
Keep
We're
in
all
touch.
on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do
Reach
it.
right out there, guys.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
I love the idea of a Facebook specifically for parents.
Yeah.
That's genius.
They call it Sad Book.
Yeah, whatever. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul.
Ooh.
Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Uh-oh. Pretty fun party, don't you think?
Okay, we got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event, or wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road
I
Truckers.
thought she was. Wasn't she already playing that?
I think she's asking us, right?
Yeah.
So it's we wish we
that
could
what
have.
we would?
Yeah, so like for the dad.
Oh, for the dad?
Yeah.
I felt like
I was at a networking event
Perfect.
because it's a Facebook.
I'm going to get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. Gotta hate those.
You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you?
Aww. No, I need people to verify all of my skills on LinkedIn.
Not when their affection.
Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking.
Sorry.
We've all done it.
boxes.
Well, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. I was gonna say Dead Book.
Okay,
Deadbeat Dad Book.
a lot of people in the chats are saying it's more like Grindr than Facebook. Do you guys know what Grindr
I didn't know
is?
if I could say that. I wasn't gonna say that.
Grindr is like a gay dating
It's
app.
a gay dating app. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
All right.
All my gay friends. That's how I know it.
It's for daddies.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I will, even if I ever figure out how social media works. Oh, if I ever, yeah. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
Hey, look at...
Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Big surprise.
Yeah.
They look like brains.
Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
Yeah.
I will.
Make good choices.
Aw. You put a slash in your eyebrow.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not going to do the whole thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda. But I'll find something to do. Aw.
You just wanted a family.
I'm gonna...
Fill in the blank.
I expect them to keep moving. Work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, or throw a party. Ooh, more parties?
He just came from a party. I think he means a very small guest list.
Or like he's gonna pick up something that says party and throw it.
Yeah, that's good.
Think-
A rock through the window with paper wrapped around it.
What do you guys want to do?
what do you
Well, you're doing it, so.
Work on some stuff?
Let's work on it.
You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you
Somebody will
later.
show up at the door.
Robert.
Robert.
Roberto.
I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes.
They focus on the wrong details in this game.
I know, but I'm getting hungry. I don't eat lamb, though. So, I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. My kind of guy. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional.
It's light arson.
Am I supposed to be reading this? Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't want to step on Mark's
Nah,
toes
I'm
again.
good.
I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. Oh, I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. That was Gordon Ramsay, who has become a vegetarian, by the way. He just,
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Look on the internet, unless you don't trust the internet.
Oh,
He said
no,
he was
wouldn't trust
giving it a
us.
try.
It's historical documents, basically.
Oh, it is. No, he said he's giving it a try.
Oh.
I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text.
Hey, kiddo, you good?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond too soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive.
Such a good dad.
I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text.
What's up?
That face does not do gentle reminders.
No, yeah. Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text.
Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay.
I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh.
She made it.
Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay.
She looks a little red. I don't know. Maybe someone's been drinking.
Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Ugh.
Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad.
Why didn't you answer my texts?
Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh. Whoops. I guess I didn't see those.
Suspicious.
She starts to walk to her room.
Amanda Ann?
Yeah, you get authoritative, Daddy.
That's it. Middle name is always a bad sign.
Whoa. We're pulling out the middle name now? Oh, yeah, that's bad.
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
All right, as long as you're living under his roof, young missy.
Thank you. Thank you. That's right.
Woo! As long as I'm paying for everything, I'm in charge.
Your bills,
you got
you
no
answer
right.
to me.
Children are so disrespectful nowadays. I miss the good old days.
Okay, I have a right to be concerned.
Oh, I don't like your attitude.
I don't like your attitude, really.
I'm acting like a mother more than a father, so you guys should...
What would you say in this situation?
I'd say I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter.
Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place.
I'm a child.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. Oh, I know that feeling.
You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. I will smack you, girl.
All right.
Smack you.
I'm going to go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering.
Aw, excellent.
Excellent.
It's a little one.
We're over that part. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Can't believe you rehashed that.
I'm sorry. I couldn't be chicken.
Oh, God.
Anyways.
She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey.
Go ahead.
Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Aw. Hey, what's up, Chelsea? Good to see you.
Well,
sorry for freaking out. I trust you to make good choices. Good. What'd you say?
I trust you to make good choices. That wouldn't be what I want to say, but that's what I'd say.
That's right.
I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself.
Team Merrick?
Woohoo! That's our last name.
If they know. Team Merrick.
Team Merrick.
Amanda gives me a hug.
Hey, want some eggs? I was reading the thing down there.
Sprinkle some cheese on them.
Oh, I love cheesy eggs.
Already did.
Bless you.
Oh, they're friends again.
Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
What's Dad Book?
Oh, we're getting into it. And he's getting into it.
It's a social media platform.
Yeah, it is.
Wait,
What?
what's a social media platform?
Man, Jules is old.
And again, don't I have a job?
Dad, I have to go school.
Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own.
All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Me.
Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. All right, Pops, we got to fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
Ooh.
Dad Book, okay.
On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby! Fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, or sink into blissful oblivion. You like the puns?
No, I just think
Which-
I would hate it. I would hate it.
What do you guys want to put for
He
dad?
sounds like to me
It's
that's
either
what I
Netflix
sleep.
and grill or torment my children with dad puns. Torment my children with dad puns.
Oh,
It's not a torment.
oh, I had an uncle that did that. Oh, every holiday,
Sometimes
every
it is.
holiday.
That's my two grown-up kids.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, or I don't need anything, my survival skills have trained me.
A boat?
Yeah, a boat, obviously.
I don't know.
Well, if it-
Practical.
If you don't have gas, you just have a large chunk of metal.
I'd rather die in the boat trying to get somewhere
Yeah,
than on the
that's true.
island, you know? We
What
can
are
eat
your
fish and
turn-ons?
stuff.
Guys, I've always wanted to know this about you. What are your turn-ons?
Oh, rock and roll.
Yeah, I knew you'd
Strong
say
dad.
that. I knew
How
you'd
did
say
you
that.
know that, Mark? How could you guess
you
that?
love your
You know
rock
me
and
so
roll.
well.
Yeah.
Strong dad arms. Ooh.
Oh, God, my
Tennis
kids already
shoes
want
with
me
long
tennis
white
shoes.
socks.
Oh, God, I've been warned about that one.
Smarts, top tier grillman, comfortable with.
Oops, I
Oh,
got
that's okay. Oh God, I don't want a dad with any of those. Well, I don't know. I'll take a well manicured lawn.
Sure. Are we talking about like lawn in front of our house or like a different
Hey,
lawn?
hey,
Oh.
hey,
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 Hey, let's keep it
Hey.
clean, yeah.
Okay, what did you want to be? Oh yeah, because
I don't
that's
know
where it
what
goes
you're
over the
talking-
line.
I do not know what you're talking about, but don't.
All right. What did you want to be when you grew up?
Things are getting hairy in here.
Oh, wrong choice of words.
That was Mark. The other Mark.
Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, salty boat captain. See, there's the guy from the island that the cast went.
Ah.
Pro skater who is also an astronaut. Ooh. President of space. Well, we already
Awesome.
have one, so we don't need another one. A good father. A good father.
Aw.
No,
Yeah.
or something fun. Pro skater who's also an astronaut.
Is being a father not fun?
Yeah, but a
Yeah.
good father's a good sell if you're trying to look good on
Let's
Dad
do.
Book.
Yeah,
That's
good
fair.
father.
It is all about being a father.
Good sell.
I don't know. It depends. You might attract some
What's
fun
your
people.
favorite movie genre?
Oh,
War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography,
Oh,
anything on
I'd go with
Laserdisc,
that.
rom-coms. Sean Connery?
well, I'm not. It's not.
Yeah, no, I
to
know.
attract other guys.
I'm a James Bond guy. So,
Sean Connery, I think.
Sean Connery.
Because war is too much of. Sean Connery's good. Yeah.
What's your ideal date?
Napping together, doing 1,000-piece puzzle, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Oh, that's for us elders. These guys aren't elders. Elders have their little specials. Early bird
Yeah, I'm up
specials.
for the arson.
I have never
nothing
done
better
that in
than
my life.
burning
It's lit.
something.
I've been to happy hour a lot.
Oh, gosh.
Trying to I don't even know what that is. Arson.
Yeah.
Being emotionally vulnerable?
Oh,
No, but that's ideal date. No, that's too
That's-
mushy.
yeah.
That's too weak.
that's very unspecific. If I was talking to a girl and she was like, yeah, I think my ideal date is being emotionally vulnerable, I'd be like, but where do you want to eat?
We're doing the drive-through and I'm dropping you off at home with
Depends
your
how
bag
old
of
you are,
food.
but at this point, eating healthy
What
dinner
is
at
geocache?
4 is good for the digestive system at this point.
Geocaching is this app where it's kind of like treasure hunting, where people bury little boxes of stickers and stuff like that, and then leave GPS coordinates, and you have a map and you try to find it.
Well, that
It's
sounds
pretty
fun
cool.
to me.
That sounds more fun than anything
That
else
sounds
up
fun.
there. So
You could get
even though
lost
we didn't know what
together
it
and have
was,
a
let's
fun
go
time.
for it.
It is really cool. What do you never leave home without?
American Express.
Exactly.
That's an old joke. Only Mark would get
I
that.
get it.
A sensible cardigan. My sick vape, or
book of
jumbles and a pen. A cool knife. Ooh.
Knives,
No.
you say? That's knife.
I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Yeah.
Boy,
I
these
do
options
that.
are not very good.
No.
You're not feeling any of them?
None of those. I wouldn't want to date any of those people.
Oh, you don't like word jumbles?
But to bring it on a date?
It's what do you never leave home without? Not necessarily for
May
a
as well
date.
be on your phone the whole time.
No,
you're on
then
the
I'd
date
say a
playing
cool knife
game.
if I'm going to be out in the world.
That's true.
No,
do you
I
protect
think-
someone on the date?
No.
No? What do you guys think?
Oh, I don't want anyone with a low self-esteem. I don't want someone who's a total airhead and forgets things.
Oh, all right. We'll leave it up to you guys in the chat. What do you think? Which one should we pick?
Come on.
Let's
Yeah,
My
this is
sick
bad
vape.
choices.
My sick vape, bro. My crippling low self-esteem.
My sick vape bro is very Brian, but all right, let's do it.
Yeah, they can have Brian all of themselves.
I spent a lot of time thinking about
my sick vape.
Oh, that's to date David Duchovny, the first one.
Mm.
I wouldn't mind that myself.
Okay.
How proud I am of my child. I like that.
Aww.
I like that. That's a good dad on dad book.
Yeah.
You think, Mark?
You not feeling it?
Yeah, I like it.
All right, let's go with it.
I like it.
Profile complete.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting.
Okay. I promise I'll make some friends.
Amanda gives
Get
me
a
a
job.
hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome.
Ooh, these are all the guys.
Ooh.
Okay, who do we want to talk to? Who's your favorite?
That's it? So the only the guys in the neighborhood?
We've met every single person
oh my
in this
God.
city.
I tell you, I'm moving here. I can be the godmother,
Catherine, which one
the
do you
fairy godmother.
which one do you think is the hottest?
Well, it's Mark. It's Mark. I mean, we know who I think's the hottest, so it doesn't.
Yeah, but I'm not in the game, Catherine.
Oh, you're not in the game.
No, it has to be one of these people. What do you guys think?
I don't care. Pick one.
Hugo. Hugo Vego is a middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on the 18th century literature, blah, 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 message. Should have said massage.
Dad tip. No, okay, they read that. I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message.
Nice, man bun mustache. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime?
I wait a few minutes before the computer dings.
I'm so glad you messaged me, and I definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and replace them?
Ooh, the aquarium.
Sounds pretty fishy. Anyway, so the game is happening.
Abbott and Costello here.
Jokes are
They won't know who that is. They don't know who Abbott and Costello is. I think about it for a moment. Who's on first?
Yeah, but if there's anybody older watching,
I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school, arguably the worst age. I should
Not arguably.
get the old folks on here while we play.
Okay.
Not my old fan. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying.
She hates fish.
morning, Amanda.
Morning, Pops.
Hey, are you all right?
Oh,
I'm fine.
you know, of course, I'm fine. I just got to thinking about the Backstreet Boys. They had a reunion. Oh my God, the Backstreet Boys are back. All right.
Okay.
All right.
But they're different.
Yeah, they're old.
Something's wrong with them. Like they're a dream someone once had, but can no longer remember.
Yeah, there are new kids on the block now.
Like the 80s for me.
And no one's talking about it. They just go on like everything normal.
I can't tell if this is a joke or not. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong, but were they original? Were they really the only ones? What do you think, Marc?
Are you sure that's all you're upset about?
Yeah.
If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you and always will be here for you.
I won't be paying attention.
Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away.
Aww.
Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that.
I hope we get to beat up Noah.
But I'm fine. Really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready.
Hey, how was middle school for you?
Bad, but nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. Yep.
That's fair.
Yep. Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 hours a week doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day, top 40s pop. Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like?
What was your middle school experience like?
It was actually pretty good.
It was fine.
Yeah, I was in the drama. I was performing all the time. There was nothing really out of the ordinary for me. I had friends who, they all wronged me in some way, shape, or form. They were terrible to me.
And wait, I was terrible to them too. It's all rushing back to me. Middle school was awful. I had repressed it for so long.
There's no way around it.
No.
Yeah.
Did we just have a breakthrough?
I think we did.
See? Middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school?
Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for.
You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us any clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory.
Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore?
No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen.
It's gonna look the same.
Disgusting.
It haunts me.
Right, let's leave that story firmly in the past.
Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vega sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with cool fish.
Not the only thing that's gonna be hanging out.
Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous.
What? Are you worried a whale is going to pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole?
Don't you put fear in my heart.
Well, do they have penguins there?
Yes, they have penguins there.
Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of ocean. I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out.
Aww.
They're having a good little relationship. Good for them. I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end. I wonder why.
The aquarium looks like a coffee shop. Oh, F8M8 says I like the Eric puns. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's just for you.
Hugo jogs up to me, looking frazzled.
Awesome word.
Ooh,
I'm so glad you're here. I'm very frazzled.
let's calm him down.
Hugo.
It's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming, as I'm sure you know is the case with all of the middle schoolers.
I lived through Amanda 12. I'm all too familiar.
Great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over there.
Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start.
Can you guys put your phones away?
All of the kids look up for a moment to stare at Hugo. And then they look back at their phones and go back to texting.
At least they're quiet.
Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it.
Uh-oh. They all have camera phones.
There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all.
Hey, what's up, First Moss? Welcome back. We'll see. Hurrah.
The classes start filing into the aquarium and Hugo hands out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid.
Hey, Sarah. Love from FB. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this would be for grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil.
Oh, God. The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo.
What's in the packet?
Oh.
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's just busy work so that the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asked them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef.
What's left of it?
I do that without an assignment.
Teacher hacks. I like that.
Wait, I thought you were an
Wait.
English teacher.
I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with
It's
books?
a virus.
We just did a unit on the Old Man and the Sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to a futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays. It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well.
Oh, that what you call it? Checking out an exhibit.
Yeah. Come on, they have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. Tropical fish.
While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines.
That right there is a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size? That's not the only thing that can expand up to 30 things in size! Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Size matters. Now, come on.
No, it's the motion of the ocean at the aquarium. Those spines are villainous too.
Nature is hardcore.
Oh, hardcore. Uh-oh. Woo! Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God.
I expect that from him. But...
You're supposed to be responsible, Catherine. It's getting steamy. You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over there.
Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world.
And they just, keep it here?
Oh, they're relatively harmless so long as you don't step on them.
What happens if you step on them?
Tissue necrosis.
Cool.
Good talk. Nature is wild.
Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him.
Hey, see that fish over there?
That one?
Yeah, that's the...
What's it gonna be?
Blue nose wriggling fish. Humphead.
Oh, we'll get to
Rafi.
that. Which one? This one? Humphead Rafi?
Okay.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Did you know that...
That one.
This fish openly supports the legalization of marijuana?
It's weird because you'd think that normally fish would hate being in pot.
It lives off the... Yeah, I got it.
They're in the bong.
It lives off the coast of Delaware. I don't know. It's-
Oh, dear.
You guys are going off the deep end here.
Oh, we better pull it back,
Out of
guys.
control.
We better pull it back. I'm a bad influence, Eric.
The fish aren't
No,
the only
I
ones that are
was
going to get
just
piped.
adding to the pun tank.
The pun tank!
Oh!
Yeah.
I didn't know it was so progressive.
That doesn't flow with me. Times are changing, man.
I see.
Floundering.
Oh, man.
Times are changing, man.
Wait, are you serious?
Absolutely
That
not.
one.
Absolutely not.
I'm playing it for the gag here. Apparently, I'm not the only one.
Don't.
Oh, no.
Don't take it
even,
there. Do
Don't
not.
even. Click the button.
Do
Let's
not.
move on.
Do not let them use their imaginations. We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. That's about right.
No.
Yeah. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who start fighting over a Capri Sun. I walk around the room reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring.
Wow.
I walk over to join him.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Are those two sharks cute?
Oh. No, Jules. One's eating the other.
Yeah, I knew that's what was going to happen. I knew it.
It's a third date
tit for
situation.
tat.
Okay, this is getting, yeah.
Well,
We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in.
That
The
is
tank
the
is
best
filled
room.
with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish.
Too easy.
I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the water.
Don't you want to pet some rays, Jules?
I think I'm good. I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance.
Come on, it'll be fun and informative.
Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get
come on.
weird when there's
Playing
no
hard to
glass
get.
separating
He's
us.
playing hard to get.
I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they will probably bite me and my delicious hands if given the chance.
Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed. The horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to touch.
Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water.
Yeah, you
I
do.
touch a stingray as
Yeah,
it
you
glides
do.
past me.
Yeah, it does. See? Not so bad.
Feels like fun, slimy leather.
Yeah, it does.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
does,
does. There's a little... Things get just... Things...
Oh, God.
You guys are my grandparents. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right?
I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some sea urchins and feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away, blushing.
So
Hugo
romantic.
smiles at me.
Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish.
Sorry, I just get a little carried away.
Wait. That girl over there looks suspicious. Well, this took a turn.
Why is that?
Our backpack's usually that wet. Hold on. Oh,
no,
please.
she stole
please.
something. Oh, no.
Susan, get back here.
Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit.
Wanna tell me what's in the bag?
textbooks.
Wanna tell me what's really in the bag?
Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop.
Look, kid.
What would you say? How do you be the bad cop?
I'm not afraid to hit a child. Oh, no.
We don't have time for games here.
Yeah.
That's the most neutral.
Whatever it is, it goes back into the touch tank now.
You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do.
Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down?
Next time, we won't say please.
Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
Whoa.
Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back in the tank.
Wow.
She gives us a disapproving look.
Jesus, Susan, what was your plan?
I was trying to free him.
To where? Outside? Where he was gonna die?
Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later.
Yeah, and hands where we can see him.
You too. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder.
Oh.
Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here.
Or the last.
In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks. Sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounds us.
Oh.
How romantic.
Look over here.
Hugo points to some seahorses gathered at the bottom of a tank. Oh, one of them is in the middle of giving birth.
Oh my god! That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Man, he needs to get on dad book. Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth.
A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones.
Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day.
Ooh.
Sucks for you.
Man, we thought we had it hard.
It's not the only thing that had it hard.
I knew that, you know.
What? I wonder if they had to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. All however many thousand of them.
You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
It's not really my speciality, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. Come on, Fluffy Bird, that was a good one. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
So what? Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person.
That's right.
Ooh, he's leading a revolution.
Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean.
Retweet
Me
Hugo.
neither.
We'll get there. No, we'll get
We
there.
finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit.
Arctic exhibit?
I didn't. I was.
Hey, we get to see the penguins?
Yes, we get to see the penguins. Hell yes.
Hell yes. Hell yeah. Ooh. Our group of kids runs around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. So what was I worried about? This isn't too bad.
Sweet manchego.
Oh, sweet man. Hugo suddenly grabs my arm.
Ooh, but oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure. What school do they go to?
It's Susan.
Jeez,
It's gotta be
kids.
Susan. Wait, just kidding. It's very bad.
Oh man.
Is it one of ours?
It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend. Aha, they're a duo.
I look over to the penguins and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out of sight with one of the employees.
Hey, what's up, Pink Pig? Good to see you.
Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar.
Very good.
Was it unlocked this whole time?
We gotta stop her before the staff season bans our school for life.
Hugo looks around.
I'll create a distraction.
Hugo runs towards the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room. Love puffins.
Everybody, I have an announcement.
The whole room turns towards Hugo.
Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. Me at every party.
Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and I'm greeted by a cold blast of air.
Psst, hey.
The girl whips around to look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold.
You can't be in there.
Neither can you. I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me.
That was pretty good.
I don't know.
Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins.
The crowd is still somehow enraptured.
Arts individual says, wait, is Hugo being a socially awkward penguin like the meme? Yeah, Marc knows all about memes.
Kid, what are you even doing?
I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom.
Ooh, see you, Adrian Lee. Thanks for stopping by.
Where are they even going to go?
They're gonna live in my closet.
Look, I just don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here.
Not until I save a penguin.
I don't know.
Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates, with some exceptions. So they don't all live in cold climates. If you're splitting hairs here, did I mention that they don't fly?
Crowd is starting to lose interest.
Rude.
I'm running out of time.
What are we doing? Lay down, relate,
Lay
bribe.
down the law. I'm not a briber kind of guy.
No, you don't bribe. That
No,
teaches them
no,
bad
no.
things. No, that's bad.
No, then they get rewarded.
Okay.
Yeah. I prepare to raise my voice at Molly and then hesitate. Is it weird for me to raise my voice at a stranger's kid? Like, is it a parenting faux pas or something?
Jay Yeager
Not at
says this is the worst
moment.
distraction
no,
ever.
it's not. Money! Give me money!
Genius.
I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me.
Molly thinks for a second. Okay, well, give it to me right now! I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill.
Okay, well, I have $12 and some change. Although there's a button here. Is that enough?
Pay me the other 8 later and we have a deal.
Genius.
We move to shake on our arrangement before I suddenly realize there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block those birds.
No, it's okay. Apparently penguins can't fly.
Make them waddle fast.
Oh, it's a game.
Oh, block that
Do you
bird.
wanna play?
Do we want to play?
how
Oh,
do we-
they're gonna kill the bird!
What? How do...
Oh, no.
What the... What?
Block that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're killing the penguin.
This is a very weird version of soccer.
Why do they have purple
Penguin
penguins?
escaped.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Stay back.
No,
Stay
get
back.
out of this.
Talk to the hand, because I'm not listening.
I think they're just hands, Catherine.
Yes, they're hands.
We're just pushing them.
Just pushing.
They're
See, they're fine.
rocket-powered hands.
Oh, but that's so mean.
Yeah.
Listen, you're hurting them.
No, you're like petting them really hard.
It's a freaking cartoon. Hello.
Yeah, but there's a snipe thing over there.
They like
Bribe
hardcore.
that teen.
What? How? Oh.
Welcome to another
Get it,
episode
get it.
of Bribe That Teen.
Oh, jeez.
Mission complete! Yay!
There you go.
It's very confusing.
Penguins escaped. 1.
On the board.
Mission complete. Oh. Rank.
What do we...
Bribery works. No, not in the long run.
No, it doesn't.
S for suspicious.
He's lying to her anyway, probably. Oh, phew, glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo is wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech.
And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world.
Few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everybody
thank you.
starts dispersing.
Exactly. Sound of one hand
Hugo spots us
clapping.
from across the way and runs over.
Molly, what were you doing in that?
I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega.
You realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin on your hands.
Well, it was a thought that counts.
No, Molly, it wasn't.
Molly turns to me. You owe me $8.
Whoa.
What?
Just, I'll pay you later, kid.
Molly runs off towards Susan, I suppose so they can compare animal thief notes.
You're not off the hook, Molly.
Oh.
Jules, did you just bribe a child? You distracted a crowd so that we could sneak a child out of a penguin enclosure without them seeing. You're not the victim. What do we say? I bribed a child. I don't know what she's talking about. You can't play by the rules when there's penguins.
That's it.
I like
it.
it. That's great
That's
justification.
It. That's it.
Listen, man, we've all done dark things in our lives. I'm not the young, bright-eyed youth I used to be.
Well, you sure are cute, though.
That person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe children. Wait, that person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe children to save a penguin. The me today knows different. I only wish I could go back.
Let's just get through the day and get out of here and get into something else.
I wonder what. With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop and we make our way back out to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load onto the buses, Hugo pulls me aside.
Yeah, he does.
Oh.
Hey, Jules, thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver.
It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Hey.
Let me take you out next time to make it up to you.
Ooh.
You like cheese boards? What is a cheese board?
It's like a cutting board with different cheeses and crackers on it. It's like,
Woo! If we're not talking string cheese, we're not talking.
no, yeah.
I love cheese boards. I'm all about cheese boards. There's nothing on earth more satisfying than a good cheese board. We're very pro cheese board.
Get on it. Boom.
All right. Great. Well, I gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around. Arr.
I walk inside to find the house empty.
I wonder where the panda's at.
Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door.
What you up to tonight?
Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium?
It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin.
We've all been there.
I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw.
You got to go into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us?
Oh, horrible influence.
Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though.
They're talking about eggplants in the chat, and I don't think I want to know why.
I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of
Kind of what?
kind of a stick in the mud. I didn't say it.
He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. All right, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes.
You mean take a nap?
There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father.
And when you get old.
Exactly.
Date complete. Woo. Man, I don't know what any of this means, but
I
that's a
don't know
big
either.
number.
Seaboard.
Right, guys?
So good, you gave me.
Yes.
Is that good?
Is that we're on the board?
Looks
Yeah, S is the highest Japanese rank you can get.
Sweet.
Wow!
We're gonna fall in love. We're gonna fall in love.
And that's where I'm gonna be stopping you guys today. But before we go, we're gonna have a little question time.
Excuse me.
By you,
Excuse my
Mr. Marc.
yawning.
All right, guys, I have a couple of questions I grabbed from the subs, but if you've got any more, go ahead and send them in. I'll try and grab them as they come in. But first, we're gonna start. What did you guys think of Dream Daddy so far?
I love this.
Yeah, I'm such a
Interesting.
fan.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's
fun,
exhausting.
funny.
This would be a great thing to play at a party.
Definitely. I think it's really fun because like normally I would play this like by myself and read it in my head, but it's cool to like get to act out everything with people.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love that.
Yeah,
part of
that's
it.
fun. Doing different voices.
For
Thanks
sure.
For handing me over the.
okay.
That's I got that doing count from Sesame Street with my kids and grandkids. So
You guys like the voice acting? How about chat? Are you guys enjoying the voice acting? I think I know the answer. But,
Not enough
and then
puns.
not enough. You can never have enough puns.
I'm sorry, we
Of
tried to
course,
fill the
Catherine.
quota.
Well, of course I do. Da, 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 da.
really,
I'm a
Feeny,
ham.
Feeny, one of our wonderful mods, asked FE Live, hey guys, once again, you did great and you're awesome. Did you guys relate to some of the characters so far as a person or as a parent?
as a parent.
Yeah, as a parent, and then Amanda I could relate to. She's a pretty good kid, but she's a kid.
Just kidding.
Yeah. But I remember
Got some of them
being that.
teenage woes.
She's one of those older young kids, you know, it seems
I was
like.
worse.
Yeah, I've definitely stolen a penguin before.
You stole a penguin?
Oh,
Eric.
come on.
I'm not allowed back in the zoo.
That's all right. I got kicked out of the Renaissance Pleasure Fair.
Oh, I've heard. Don't
Yes,
worry.
I know.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
You must have earned that.